Chukwu ọma na-eme mma na chima nwụghị anwụ ka ị mara. Chimụdị ndụ na chima nwụghị anwụ ka ị mara. Chukwu onye na-eme mma m na chima nwụghị anwụ ka ị mara. Chimụdị ndụ na chima nwụghị anwụ. Chukwu ọma na-eme mma na chi anyanwụghị anwụ ka ị mara. Chimụdị ndụ na chima nwụghị anwụ ka ị mara. Chimụdị ndụ na chi anyanwụghị anwụ ka ị mara. Chi anyị dị ndụ na chi anyanwụghị anwụ ka ị mara. Ọ dị mma na-eme mma na chima anwụghị anwụ ka ị mara. Chimụdị ndụ na chima anwụghị anwụ. Onye ọma na-eme mma na chima anwụghị anwụ ka ị mara. Chimụdị ndụ na chima anwụghị anwụ ka ị mara. Chi anyị dị ndụ na chi anyị anwụghị anwụ ka ị mara. Chi anyị dị ndụ na chi anyị anwụghị anwụ. Ọlụmọlụ dị m na chi anyị anwụghị anwụ ka ị mara. Chi anyị dị ndụ na chi anyị anwụghị anwụ ka ị mara. Chukwu m dị ndụ chima anwụghị anwụ ka ị mara. Chimụdị ndụ na chima anwụghị anwụ. Aka na-agwọ ọrịa na chima anwụghị anwụ ka ị mara. Chimụdị ndụ na chima anwụghị anwụ ka ị mara. Chimụdị ndụ na chima anwụghị anwụ ka ị mara. Chimụdị ndụ na chima anwụghị anwụ. Simon nwanne m na chi gị anwụghị anwụ ka ị mara. Chigide ndụ na chi gị anwụghị anwụ. Simon nwanne m na chi anyị anwụghị anwụ ka ị mara. Chi anyị dị ndụ na chi anyị anwụghị anwụ. Otu aka eru mba na chi anyị anwụghị anwụ ka ị mara. Chi anyị dị ndụ na chi anyị anwụghị anwụ. Chukwu anyị dị ndụ Chukwu anyị anwụghị anwụ ka ị mara. Chimụdị ndụ na chi anyị anwụghị anwụ. Ọgaranya ngadanga na chi anyị anwụghị anwụ ka ị mara. Chimụdị ndụ na chi anyị anwụghị anwụ ka ị mara. Onye ọlụ ebube, onye ọlụ ebube m, onye ọlụ ebube ndewo. Ụmụ gị na-asị gị onye ọlụ ebube. Jehova m onye ọlụ ebube. Onye ọlụ ebube nara ekene. Ụmụ gị na-asị gị onye ọlụ ebube. Chima onye ọlụ ebube m. Onye ọlụ ebube nara ekene. Ụmụ gị na-asị gị onye ọlụ ebube. Onye ọlụ ebube m. Onye ọlụ ebube nara ekene. Ị mara mma Chukwu, ịdị ebube. Ịdị oke ọnụ ahịa. Jehova bụ Chineke onye ebere. Chimụrụ ibe otito n'ịbụ ọkaka. Eze mara mma. Ị mara mma. Ịdị ebube. Ịdị oke ọnụ ahịa. Jehova bụ Chineke onye ebere. Darịrị ibe otito n'ịbụ ọkaka. Onye amara, onye ngọzi. Onye amara, onye ngọzi, onye amara m. Onye amara n'ịbụ onye ngọzi, onye amara m. Onye amara, onye ngọzi, onye amara m. Onye amara n'ịbụ onye ngọzi, onye amara m. onye amara, onye ngozi, onye amara m, onye amara n'ịbụ onye ngozi, onye amara m, onye amara, onye ngozi, onye amara m, onye amara n'ịbụ onye ngozi, onye amara m, onye amara, onye ngozi, onye amara m, onye amara n'ịbụ onye ngozi, onye amara m, onye amara, onye ngozi, obuli isi m elu, onye amara n'ịbụ onye ngozi, obuli isi m elu, onye amara, onye ngozi, obuli isi m elu, onye amara n'ịbụ onye ngozi, ndị rịatụ egwu m, onye amara, onye ngozi, onye isi ndị mozi, onye amara, onye ngozi, onye isi ndị mozi m, onye amara, onye ngozi, onye isi ndị mozi, onye amara n'ịbụ onye ngozi, Chineme mma, onye amara, onye ngozi, Chineme mma, onye amara n'ịbụ onye ngozi, Chineme mma, onye amara, onye ngozi, Chineme mma, onye amara n'ịbụ onye ngozi, Chineme mma, onye amara, onye ngozi, ọ ga-adagide igwe, onye amara n'ịbụ onye ngozi, ọ ga-adagide igwe, onye amara, onye ngozi, onye mụgbọ na-agụ ume, onye amara n'ịbụ onye ngozi, onye mụgbọ na-agụ m, onye amara, onye ngozi, Chukwu Simon Ekpale, onye amara n'ịbụ onye ngozi, Chineke m, onye amara, onye ngozi. Igbo bụ Igbo, Igbo bụ Igbo birikweni ya, ụtụtụ ọma, ehihie ọma, mgbede ọma, depending your time zone. Anyị adịka echi, maka na echi adịghị agwụ agwụ ka anyị na-agwa ya ụdị isonye. What are you waiting for? Click the like button, subscribe, comment, share. If anyị na-ekwu na nke ikpeazụ oyi elu oyi. If you are just coming across our channel for the very first time, you are welcome. This is Nkere And Nwayi TV. We are live and we are direct, bringing you the gospel of redemption by your doorstep. If I na-eme gị bụ common sense, the reason abụrụ na ịmara ife, ịma ife kara anyị mara ife kara anyị gaa school. Ọ maka ife ị na-echefu ya ka anyị ji wee nọdụ. I just want to make common sense as always. Ọmaka mere Igbo bụ Igbo, mere all lovers of truth and mere all supporters of truth. Ijebe ejebe ije ejere ịnaba anaba ya nara ụbọchị njọ ụkwụ apụ iro. Ọmaka mere ụnụ niile n'aha Eze Chi Okike abịa ma ise. Ife anyị na-eme bụ ife obi ọcha. Ife anyị na-eme bụ ife anyị kwere na anyị ga-eme. Before now, anyị kwuru na anyị nwere efe. Ọ bụrụzie na agbakọzie agbakọ wee weta ife eji eme ife a based on na anyị nwere efe. At the end of the day, ọ dịkwazie ka disappointed. Ọ bụ ntụgharị aka mma. Ọ bụrụ ntụgharị aka mma, consistency bụ the key. Ife a bụ nkwa ekwere, okwu ekwesịrị ṅụọ iyi na efe dị ka nna wee okwu ekwesịrị ṅụọ iyi efe dị. Ọ bụrụ ashud bed mama fly efe makpu. So at least with ntu o si aga na onye ọbụla can actually believe that of a truth na efe dị. Onto a kwesịrị ịdị na-adị ikwue, ime, ideliver. Ikwu oge deliver Ọmaka mere ụnụ money man. A whole lot of people have commented the money man Ọmaka mere, James no Ọmaka mere, truth bụ our template, black no Ọmaka mere, Juliet no Ọmaka mere. Ọ na-adị mma ekwue a deliver with what is happening now. Ekwesịrị ka a trust Nkere And Nwayi TV. At least I am delivering ọ ga-enwegoro ife ọzọ ọ ga-eme ife ọzọ nkwa nke a m kwere na efe dị inekwu anyị ga-afụkwa na efe dịkwa ana m edeliva ị nwere ike ịma like ntu anyị si ekwu dị eziokwu ike ụzọ nnọọ maka mere Justin nnọọ ọmaka mere so ọ ga-emegodi nnọọ ife ọzọ ofu nke anyị kwuru o kwesịrị ntụkwasị obi na efe dị self-employed eze nwe ife nnọọ ọmaka mere ekwesịrị m ntụkwasị obi efe dị self-employed ịhazigasị ife ịnọdụkwa na-enepụ anya precious nnọọ ọmaka mere daalụ rie nne eze nwe ifele anatafe ego ọ ga-abalị efe dị ka ọ bụrụ na a confirm bụ na onwere onye ya confirm bụ na efe dị onwere onye ka nọ in doubt ka ọ bụ mgbe anyị switch to 24 hours ọ mgbe aka ị ga-ama na efe dị Alex we are delivering ife anyị kwere na nkwa in fact ọ bụla kele nna TV ọ bụ na all your politicians deliver ife anyị delivagoro here by efe rapụsị aside ugwu ama m na ịma like by efe go the consistency ọ bụ na your politicians na-edeliver ha bụ ife anyị na-edeliver side efe by now o nwere ike obodo bụ nga adịgo mma no, don't call me the most trusted. Oliver, no. I'm the most trusted. I don't trust myself. I don't trust myself. So, FD. Politicians need to deliver like us. The man who do everywhere. Go maramma. Can have consistency with the key. I want much. I know I buy gas here. Then I order can you see. From lawyer Mazin Nambekano. A whole lot is happening to us. A whole lot is happening to us. A whole lot is happening to us. And it is time. I am working on my meeting. A whole lot is happening to us. But this cannot sound like the word of a politician. I do not think if I sound okay a politician because if I never go before one night worker declare his interest to context. When somebody on a context. So please, I do not want Ifonewu to be politicized. Choba the third one. Choba so I told them if on a book all day politicized. If I be fine never because these things has been happening before Yahweh declare his intention to run. Or also can run, why run. When Jamadi we are sitting on a run to please you work as a politician. Where no be fake and I need it. Ka bido n'oge n'elu anya kedu ife wetara onye ọbụla eji from anịbe anyị emove ya to be ndị ugwu why why is it that na eburu mmadụ from anịbe anyị emove ya to be ndị ugwu who is behind that mmadụ na-esi ime ya ndị na-esi ime ya bụ ndị be anyị ndị na-esi ime ya bụ ndị be anyị mmadụ ga na-arahụ ụra na biya all of a sudden by the middle of the night the person will be abducted amamfuzi ya 1 month 2 months 3 months 4 months 5 months 6 months 1 year anaka ya ọbụrụ akụkọ anyị amabere ife anyị bari n'ime ya we are in a very almighty serious mess and o ruo n'oge anyị ga-eji neruo anya na mara wetin dey do us ka ọ ghara ịbụkwa somebody like nwaanyị isi paint ka ọ ghara ịbụ such or this kind of information ka ọ na-agba were ya pụta ọ na-eti a na-egbuchachi ụmụ aja anị ị marụ na ụmụ aja anị onye ejidekwara ewefe ya side ebe ndị ugwu why like that o ruo na mgbe ndị na-achị anyị ga-etinye ọnụ n'okwu a why is that so ọ pụtara na be anyị adịrọ okay for them ịkpụrụ onye be anyị tinye debe before in the morning enye onye be anyị access to his family then the family bịa ka a mara kene the crime of that person ka ọ dị unu nso why frustrating our people iburu mmadụ na be anyị ịdọmpụọ ya na be ndị ugwu why one about the family ha ama mma ebe ọ nọ why let's listen to this please this must be taken serious this kind of report
my people good morning I just decided to make this video now believing that this video will get to the president. It will get to the Attorney General, it will get to the CJN. And because we cannot continue in this way. In the first instance, there are a lot of things that are happening in our judicial system against the Igbos. Yes, I want to say against the Igbos. Some Igbo guys were arrested from the southeast and they were dumped at Wawa Barak in Kainji, Niger State. In the name of being members of the IPOB.
Well, from Anibai, Ibrufa, Eferofanenu. So, Bodo Bongo nwere such money. Eferofanenu, Kafeji, moto. Iburu mmadụ from Imo State. So, nwere ego ịgbara onye a ticket. A na-agba attach n'ụgbọelu lokal nke obodo Bongo a na-agba attach. How are they doing that? Efefanenu. And etinye fa na bọs iburu mmadụ n'Imo steeti ibuji ya Niger steeti so it is now time we begin to investigate ọ bụ na agbara fa tiketi ụgbọelu so gọọmenti nwere ụdị ego a ka ọ bụ individual na sponsor ya kedu ndị na-eso imi ya kedu ka esi ebufe aga kedu the intention of iburu mmadụ buji ya n'ebe ọ ji achị nọ na-adị anya ọ kakwa mma na mmadụ nọkwa ọ ka dị ya mma ka mmadụ inwe this kind of experience naanị ebe ọ so naanị be nna ya izi na onye a nọ abroad daizi ọbụla ọnọgodi ndị nwanne nọ slavery femere ọnụ ụdị ife experience biko kedu ka esi akpụfa aga na-efefa n'elu so these are questions begging for an answer. Who is the sponsor? Kedu ndị na-esu ndị a imi uru onye mgbe anyị ga-ajụ ajụjụ ka anyị mara ebe our problem si abịa
being members of ESN without proper investigation, innocent persons. Now, I gave you a story one day about Nwayi Isiocha and Nwayi Isiocha, how that young man was arrested from his house.
Problem anyị nwa bụ ndị isi ojii bụ na anyị adịghị take some things serious without that thing happening to us. Ọ ya bụ nsogbu anyị nwere. That is why people cannot rise up with one voice to condemn this kind of act. Video gbara online ụbọchị a of obere nwa nwaanyị Igbo amụma ebe a sị na-ebutekwara ya bujekwa ya daa Niger State. Na ọ dres bago ka ndị isi anyị. Why is it difficult for our leaders ịpụta stand there kwuo sị na this kind of act na ọ ga-akwụsị? Iburu onye a, nobody is resisting Mburu. But at least, many onye arrest into a arrest. The many are buying near access to the family. Near the family access to him. Bubuti ano ni be may investigation. Mari for mere. Ọ na ịtụlesi ama ọ bụ na ife a na o mere ya eme ịrapụ ya. Ụfọdụ ife a iburu mmadụ na-enweghị ihe mmadụ mere buji ya n'ebe his relatives or her relatives amarọ bụ ife na-atịrịga obi ọjọọ n'obi ndị mmadụ. Ụdị ife a bụ ife na-akpọlite mmụọ somebody like Maazị Nnamdi Kanu and Maazị Ebanjoko, because this is injustice. It is injustice. So, ụdị ife a na-eme tomorrow somebody like Maazị Ebanjoko na-ekwu maka ife a afụta ha na orukwu na-ekwu adabara. Mana look at what is happening to us and nobody is speaking up. Our leaders, our political class, they are not saying anything. Before mara ife na-eme a na-ekwu okwu forceful conviction. Ị mara na onye buru na biya na anebe anyị bụ n'anya n'ebe okpukperechi dị daizi all of a sudden onye ahụ afụ onwe ya n'ebe okpukperechi dị iche, na mgbe onye ahụ anọghị ebe ahụ ọnwa isii na ọma nwee any other option depending on ụdị onye ọbụ na-abụghị ịdị na-akpọ isi anyị. Uru ne mgbe ndị be anyị ga-etinye n'ife ọnụ.
At Owerri, this young man was arrested from his house at Owerri in 2021 by 3 a.m. by DSSS operatives. So the family members thought that this young man was dead. They searched for this young man. They couldn't see this young man. They forget about him. Only for somebody who came out from DSSS cell after 6 months now called the wife to inform the wife that their husband said that he is still alive, that they should look for a lawyer to come for him, that he's been incarcerated at DSSS headquarters in Abuja. That matter get to MDA Human Rights Committee. I was assigned to handle that matter.
If any the reason why if any committee when I think sadder on top was ready, I don't know form of a committee. Open if I didn't talk was ready. I'm not going to see broom mado from beer, Bujiane Bozo, a bediche, deny the person access to lawyer, even to the family, even within your draw. In fact, ndị niile na-ebe a na-asụ asụsụ dị iche, dress code fa dị iche, na-adị anyị ndị isi ojii ụnụ dịkwa wu ụnụ adịghị consider the effect ife a ga-enwe n'isi onye ahụ. No wonder almost every Bongolians na-agbara na-eke eko.
I visited DSSS Abuja. They said that the young man was not there.
Imagine.
I went to DSSS Owerri. They said that young man was not there. So I decided to file enforcement of fundamental rights.
Why not Bandia na onye a n'ebe a? Isave ni onye a stress achọ ya na Abuja ọnọdụ ya ewere gbara moto na ego afụrụ afụ na ndị isi ojii ọnọdụ da izi ndị isi ojii ajọka. Ndị isi ojii ajọka. Save ni ndị ego afụrụ afụ eje na Abuja afụrụ ya eje ya Owerri afụrụ ya na ịmakwa ego ole West gore West ndị isi ojii ọgwụ ihe agọ na abụọ na-ekwu okwu ndị isi ojii ọ dịka anyị nwabụ ndị isi ojii anyị gbagburu ike. Some of us we are dealing with each other as if na that is it. As if na onye ekwesịrị iku ume na onwere onye nwe ụwa. So you have to be mindful of how you treat one another. Onye ọbụla nọ n'ụwa bụ aja. One day ị ga-enye account of ife imerụ ọ bụrụ ife ọma inye account ya, obere ife ọjọọ, inyekwa account ya.
In favor of Chidebere Chefu. Only for DSSS, only for DSSS now to file a counter saying that they arrested this young man and they kept this young man with an order, motion expertise, an order from Federal High Court to keep the guy for 90 days. And unfortunately for them, the 90 days which the court gave them the order has elapsed. So when I now find out that this is something, they quickly rush to court and renew it.
Imagine.
Renew that particular order. And the judge did not
look at what we are doing to each other. The way we treat each other now, there is every possibility in our colonial masters they treat you into it. They deny sex to your family. They bring it to another state entirely. Deny access to lawyer. When I make a tonton, you do never ask no, you do never ask no, ya. Eru na court, aganata. Kede judges in a seat issue this court order. Ha makwara no okwu mmadụ ka na-ekwu. Ọbụkwa mmadụ na-ede court order ka ọwụ spirit na-ede. Why are we so mean to one another? This huge. With a court order to detain him for 90 days, which is 3 months. The court order MLS spy. Farmer post gary me ya wetakwa. If it ain't abo, that is it. If I ain't able, why?
Ask, please, can I see this person that you are getting this order? Can you bring the person to court? Let me see him. The court now granted that particular order. It was when we now filed enforcement of fundamental rights, and the matter was assigned before another judge. And the judge, looking at what they filed and what we have filed, the judge gave this judgment. This judgment was delivered on by FCT High Court on the 11th day of March 2022 by Honorable Justice Ogbonna, enforcing his own fundamental rights, directing that he should be released with forthwith. Look at the judgment. I will pass it for you to you people to see. We served DSSS this judgment. DSSS refused to.
Okay, Faji onya debia anachi acho for months aforia eje na ebe a asị na ọnọrọ ya oje na Owerri asị na ọnọrọ ya ojezie na court ndị emove ga weta akwụkwọ court megre expire to detain him, noticing no man expire fagari ni ya wetakwa debe. George enyezi order si release onya fa enyefa di akwụkwọ fa jukwu release onya odefa eruene mmadụ iwe mee ife adịrọ mma n'anya and adịrọ mma na ntị. Then ọ bụrụ na mmadụ siri onye a imi now, onye a siri ya imi, how far? Are you happy? Are you enjoying? Have you taken over his wife? Have you taken over his family? Why are we like this? Yeah. Why? We are dealing with it with the way we deal with each other. Yeah, what I'm saying that some of us that made us human have departed from us. In fact, the thing have run away. Then Rosie outside looking at us. At one game. That is the Spirit of God in us have departed from us. Looking at some people thank God I left you. In Rosie and no, this so empty. Where even the spirit is afraid of you that claim to be human. Spirit will be afraid of you, mortal.
Comply with this order. I've been going to the SSS. They refused me access to see this young man. Apart from one time, only once, the court directed that they should allow me. They just allowed me to see the young man. The young man has been macheted and what have you. So when they now served them this order, they refused. I continued to go to the DSSS. They said that the young man was no longer there. I don't know his whereabouts. The wife was crying. The relations, they were all crying. Only for somebody to tell me that young man has been moved to Wawa Barak at Kainji. Wawa Barak at Kainji. In the face of judgment of the court directing that he should be released.
The same court who ever had with that judgment. Megre spy, CDT after 3 months. The same judge had already knew where the court order he detained. The same court where was to free him for banquet. Yeah?
This judgment was not appealed against. Now, when all my efforts to see him proves abortive, I even thought that the young man was dead. Only for this young man to send me a text to call me from Kuje prison.
Okay.
That was yesterday through their welfare officer. That was 3 days ago, saying that they have moved him from Kainji to Kuje prison. I said, so you are alive? I couldn't believe this thing. I said, you are alive. Now, when I now started inquiring, he started telling me what happened. That they were forcing them, a lot of them, that their people thought that they were there. They were there at the Awawa Barak. So when they now decided they came to that place with with some judges to start trying them. They were forcing most of them to start pleading guilty of an offense of terrorism. Because they don't have access to their relations, they don't have access to lawyers, they don't have access to anybody.
If I have even this Isiocha at this age, Nimo Bodobongo, Banemo, onye na-eme mmadụ ụdị ife a, ka ezi ife dị iche ya na ndị a na-ere mmadụ na Libya. Ndị Isiocha ya na-ere ụmụnne fa na Libya. Ka ezi ife dị iche. Mgbe ị ga-ejide mmadụ onye ga-commit any crime. Because the reason why NGOs not commit a crime, but for forcing the person to plead guilty simply means that the person committed no crime. If you somebody that committed no crime, you force the person under duress to plead guilty of terrorism charge. Kezi ife dị iche between onya na ndị a asị na-ere mmadụ na Libya and ndị na-ere ndị akwụla and the rest of them. What is kezi ife dị iche? Ndị Isiocha dealing with ndị Isiocha. Yeah? Look at what we are doing to each other. Upon the suffering, we are all suffering together. Inwo bisuo nwanne gị imi.
They will only have access to the lawyers given to them by the government from Ministry of Justice and from Lagos State Council. So some of them don't even know what the charge is all about. Most of them they were just pleading guilty, and the judges were convicting them. So reaching on his own.
Judges aboka judges in this Isiocha. Judges in this Isiocha aboka judges in the Ocha. And tomorrow now, Fabota. And fake anyhow. Sentencing innocent people. What in be all this thing becoming?
Chinebre said that no, that is not going to plead guilty, that he never did anything, that is he never prefer to die. Why should they force him to plead guilty? Now Chinebre is in the Kuje prison. I learned that they have started trying him again. These things were happening majorly on the Igbos. We cannot continue like this. I'm asking you, the Senate.
Mmadụ ole ndị Yoruba ka eji na Lagos butefa na anị be anyị. Mmadụ ole ndị Ugwu ka eji na be ndị Ugwu butefa na anị be anyị. Ebutekwa fa anyị ama nwe, because enwere ike ebute ha side be anyị at the end of the day arapụfa. Why are we like this to one another?
I'm asking you, the House of Rep member that is representing the people of Southeast in the National Assembly.
Please,
are you not aware of this? If you are not aware, you come, let me tell you. Look at these ones. This one stay.
Please kindly touch the like button. Like this, yeah. The thing will just wake you. The thing will just wake you.
There are 142 of them. I got judgment for them. 142 of them. 142 of them. We got judgment for them. Court ordered that they should be released. As I speak to you, they failed to comply with this.
142 people. Court have given order to release EFA. 142. And up till now, release EFA. 142. Ndị ahụ ndị court nyegoro order to release. Arapụ EFA. How about ndị a ga-ama ya ebe fa nọ yet? How about ndị ebidoro okwu fa? Now, what are we doing? When are we going to rise up? Chọba kene fees wekene ụmụnne anyị ndị nọgasị na different prisons. Ọkwa ife abụ ife a na-abụ mfụsịa mpụta ma agwa gị sị gị that well, one of our brothers said it, that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is a special prisoner. These are things ga-abụ ịtụnesi ya mgbe ụfọdụ matter that o nwere ụfọdụ ndị be anyị that is suffering more than Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Serious suffering. Onye nke a na-adị family ama ebe ọ nọ. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-eri nri, nwanne nwaanyị na-esiri ya nri. Some people na-release press release gbaga na ọya kwuru. O nwere access to lawyer, o nwere access to family, o nwere access to ụdị nri ọ chọrọ iri, o nwere access to visit, prison visit. Mana ndị nke a na enwere access to anything, nothing. So iwere ya gbakọrọ ya ife ahụ anyị gwara gị, ifu na ọ bụrụ we are not speaking from the place of hate, we are speaking from the place of fact, and this is an evidence for you to know na ife a na-agbaghị ewu the truth. Ọ bụrụ ba ya emotion gị ibe akwa na social media
particular order. I can go on and on and on and on. Because what they normally do is that if you want to deal with somebody in the South, is you just write a petition against the person that is a member of IPOB or a member of
who write the petition. If you want to deal with somebody from the Southeast, you write petition against the person. This petition, behind it, is it difficult for us to find out? Is it difficult for us to find out? Use your contact, your connection. Who are those that is writing this petition? Obundugu na the petition. Obundugu la no na beugwu na n'ugwu just their petition against somebody, their address, their probably their surname, is sent there. Or onye monya na such petition. Oh, mother can use insiders. What are we doing to find out those that is writing petition? Huh? When are we going to begin questioning things?
Yes, sir. They'll just come in the night and whisk the person away. And collect his answers, deprive him access to the local protection of his choice and members of his family, and move the person to our barrack. And the people say that we should keep quiet. We cannot keep quiet. Enough of this. There are some persons there in Suleja prison. In fact, one of them, a pastor, they said that they were pushing some persons. Some persons now run into her church. This lady was picked. According to what I was told, she was forced to plead guilty. She was explaining to them, don't even know the one that is guilty, the one that is not guilty, and she has been convicted. I'm calling the Igbo Lawyers Association. I'm calling the Igbo Traditional Rulers. I'm calling
Igbo Lawyers Association. Anazafa. Million area. Nwere na-eme ife ọbụla. Nwere na-agbalị kalịka. Igbo Lawyers Association.
Religious Igbo religious leaders. I'm calling the Igbo political leaders. Go and verify this thing. You can set up a committee to go to various prisons, go to DSSS, go to that Wawa barrack. Let them bring out people there. These are persons. These are people's husband. These are people's wives. These are people's children. These are person's parents. You don't do things like in this way. Is it an offense for that you said that Nigerian unit is not negotiable, but you are treating some other tribe as if they are slaves in this country, and you say that people should not agitate for self-determination. I'm sad this morning because the way this thing is going is like they have two laws in this country. One for against the one for the Igbos and one for the people that they feel that are in Nigeria. Of course, you know that had it been that the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not an Igbo, he wouldn't have been in Sokoto today. He was convicted and sent to Sokoto because he's an Igbo. Yes, I must say it, and I'm not going to withdraw it for whatever reason. I'm calling the NBA president now that we are NBA. They're going to the lawyers in Nigeria. They're going to converge in Port Harcourt for a conference. What are we going to conference there? Where people's rights are being violated, and you establish Legal Aid Council. Legal Aid Council. You send coppers, send people that don't juniors who doesn't understand what law is all about to come and defend the terrorists. You deprive the person access. Even when most of them, when you manage to allow them access, you will not allow them to discuss with their lawyer privately. Is that what the law said that we should be doing? We should stop this. I'm going to publish this now. That of TWHF. I will publish it. This judgment was given in the 11th day of March 2022, and we're in 2026.
Imagine.
More than 4 years. Federal government failed to comply with this judgment.
Imagine.
The young man is still there, languishing. The wife delivered 3 months after he was arrested. The wife delivered he should be entering primary school now. Yet this young man has not seen the family. Because you have an opportunity to be a leader, you have an opportunity to occupy a different office. Look at Malami that started this. Where is he today? He started this. But we are thinking that when this government come, they will right those wrong. But their own is even getting worse. That is, I published this in my wall. You can see the judgment. Thank you and God bless you.
When this government come, he thought that they could have rewrite some wrongs, but their own is worst. The new leadership. This new leadership, Amaram more mainly for new leadership with DOS. Well, that is for IPOB members. Because somewhere some wrong. Somebody like me was expecting them to write further. But it is all good. The hopeful. Tụkwasị Chukwu obi. Ife niile a na-agbawa obi. Ọ bụrụ na ife a ga-agbawa elọya obi. How about you? O nwere ife m ji egosi gị. Na ike wụ. Come and listen to Bongorians protesting. O kwesịrị ịdị ntu a. Kedu nnọọ n'obodo ụdị ife a na-eme? Kedu n'obodo ụdị ife a na-eme? Watch this. Kedu n'obodo ụdị ife a na-eme? Kedu n'obodo ụdị ife a na-eme? Ndị ọgba mgbọ kwesịrị ha na-eri nri fa na-ezu ike ndị gagoro ndị arịtaya goro kwesịrị every month agbaghara ife ego ha fee were na-adị ọcha na-adị ndụ wee na-ene Chukwu anya ụbọchị fa ga-aza the call of nature. Mana ndị a bụ ndị a na-adọpụtazi. That is why people ji anwụ n'ike. Onye rụba ọrụ si arịtaya, ndị nke na-anọ n'ọrụ presently ha esizi ego a na-akwụ ndị retire na obodo nke a dị ya ike ewukwara na biko. Onye a wetaziri onye fụchara ụdị ife a nọrọ n'ọrụ na ofu ori ọma nzudi because ọ ma the day is coming mgbe ya ga-eme itikwa ụdị ife a. So ife anyị na-ene anya na-abụ a dangerous sign to some ndị ka nọ n'ọrụ now. They will be like na ọ bụrụ na fa amarakwa ife ha mere now na tomorrow they will become like these people. ọ bụzi ife ọjọọ mmadụ ịsa abụ obodo ya nọnye nnọọ ọ bụ ife ọjọọ mmadụ ịsa abụ obodo ya Biafra Chronicle nnọọ onye sa abụsịrị obodo ya kwesịrị dị proud nọdụ every month ọ bụ na 30th or 31st ọra ahụ kaka cheki fon ya ihe ọzọ ị ga-anọ kpemkpem obilie ọma n'elu joy eji ya arụ mana no they deprived the people ndị a na ndị a bụ ndị ga-emepe shop na ebee ka ego feji emepe shop dị fa kasị jere ike iji eme biznes fa kasị jere ike iji ịrụ ọrụ ewee rịta ya afa then nyezie fa ife na gọọmenti na-eweta abụrụ ọgụ na mgba ndị isi ojii dealing with ndị isi ojii ọ ya ka o ji wee bụrụ na nnwere onwe adịghị anata nnwere onwe na kọt adịghị anata ya na kọt nwere ka a na-ewere nnwere onwe nwere onye dị redi ọdịnarị onye buru enwetabeghị justice ọ were bụrụ justice freedom ka iji eji nweta onye buru ga-enwebe ife o mere kemgbe 4 years court siri release ya emene ya na the court order obe maazị Nnamdị Kanu bife atụwa ya nga ọkwa egwuru si buchiga ya ebe si wee buchi ya emene ya n'ihe obe some people when they talk odozie ma ya na ndị amara ihe bụ oppressor. I have said it countless times. It was very easy for founding fathers. Ọ dị very easy fanwe ịnapụta ndị colonial masters ọchịchị. Ihe imekpamụ kwuo okwu nwere onwe learning African soil as we speak. First thing first, declare terrorist wee chụba gị mbịa ka enwedeghị ka a mara kedu onye nyere gị ọnụ iji ekwu ife ị na-ekwu. That is it now. Mụnwa bụ onye nyere the reference. The lawyer talked about past administration. Then I used the word past administration. Join her with ife anyị na-ekwu banyere DOS. The lawyer did not say it. Ọ mụnwa kwuru ya. Ka ị chọrọ idefend DOS. Ife a bụ ndị savụchara goro na retaya. Ọkwa nwere ndị savụchara na Amerịka. Esi ntu eme. Onye nwere ya ndị savụchara na Ghana. Why na anyị afụrụ their videos. O nwere ya ndị savụchara na Benin Republic. Anyị afụrụ their videos. Nke be anyị bụ ndị uwe ojii na-protest. Ndị ọgba mgbọ na-protest. Ife niile banyere anyị n'ikem na ikem anyị a na-eblem ndị ọcha mgbe niile. We are our own problem. Onwe ga-ewetara release area ndị a onwe onye na-ediri treatment o treat onwe ya onwe onye na-ediri igoro ife ọ ga-eri ogoro ọgwụ onwe onye chọrọ inyere nwa ya aka onyere nwa ya aka onye rụsịrị ọrụ anọrọ dị stranded like onye arụrụ ọrụ. Listen to them.
Because they don't want to do the adjustment that is constitutional and legal right. This is the issue.
And the problem now is that some of these retirees, many of them, the more educated than they ever know now. When you hear them speak, you know that many of them, the more educated than they know now. Many of them, the more educated, listen.
The recent increase in pay. First of all, we note, since last year, November last year, Mr. President approved the new salary increase for the military and other paramilitary.
Now, Mr. President approved it. Kezi ndị ji dị ego. Ọ bụrụ obodo na-aga n'iru, at least President mere approve now kwesịrị ịkpọzi ndị a. Jụba ha nna, kedu the reason for this protest? Ọkwa ya mere approve. Ka ndị nọgidere dị ego ọdị. Why na ego ndị a dị erufe aka? Ife niile anya blame ma ndị ọcha. Anyị sịkwana na ha dị iche to some of us. Some people will misunderstand it. I thought maybe that we are like looking down on ourselves. No, I cannot look down on myself. I know who I am, and I know what I am made of. The level, some kind of wickedness I never have in this year, the too high to compare with wickedness in the Ocha Nemesi Befa. Because Nafa will rule of law. So at times, fan to lay whenever I got every morning, say good morning. Kona monitor again slowly. Mana onye ọcha ngị na enweghị uche o nwere ike o mere ebe ọ gbaa gị that exit ọ na-aga nga ọ gaa nga ife a ụdị ife a na-eme na ugboro one ka o megoro na be ndị ọcha kedu nnọọ some of these aged people now nwechara BP so nwoke a na-eti mkpu a na nwere igotisie mkpu a na ọ naruo na BP ya adịghị onwere onwe ndị dịkwa ndụ anọgidekwa ego onye nwụrụ anwụ ọdụ na-eri ya ị ga-ebu ero n'ụwa because some of them anwụsịana ndị dị ndụ anọgide ego fọdụ na-eri ya one day ị ga-abụkwa onye nwụrụ anwụ irukwe na be anyị ụlọ okpukperechi akarịa wickedness akarịa hey
it's been in the news all over. The military high command at every given occasion keeps thanking the president for the salary increase. November last year, this is August this year, they have not implemented it. As if it's a scam. And then a new pronouncement comes up.
Look at how heartless I am. Look at ụmụ agadi nwoke a na kwesịrị ha nwee ịdị na-ezu ike na-enwe ọṅụ na ụla nka a na-adọgharị ha ọ na-agba oshi olu. With what is happening, are you happy? Ọ bụ na ndị a nọ ebe a bụrụ nna gị bụrụ nwanne gị ị ga-adị happy ị ga-adị proud of the same obodo. With what is happening now, can any of them, these are the problem ịpụta na complain na ọ nwere ndị chọrọ ije ọnya ọgba mgbọ. With ụdị ife a na-eme now, o nwere any of them ga-enye nwa ya advice ya ga-arụwa ụdị ọrụ a ọkana mma na onye ahụ gara mebe biznes o megide ya o nwere mgbe ya bụ ruo chukwu nna nyere ya aka nwa ya take ya over na-elekọta na ya anya kara na ịrụcha ọrụ at the old age ma mfu ego.
Again, the new pronouncement put the minimum wage of the serving personnel at 180,000. It took pressure for them to do that. Yeah. If they have discarded the one of last year as if it never existed, and they want to implement this new one that places the minimum wage at about 180,000, if they want to implement it by law, Constitution, and the Armed Forces Act, there should be consequential adjustment, that is increase in the pay of pensioners to meet up at par. But they computed the fund requirement. They computed the fund requirement to implement the recently announced one, and they excluded pensioners.
And in the neighbor now, if I ga amakwa abụ na oru echi na fa retire kwa na ụdị na fa ga-agabigakwa ya, why not make sure na ha mere the right thing now so that they will not encounter something like this tomorrow? Why na fa made the right thing now? Fix this thing once and for all, for them not to retire and encounter this kind of experience.
So if you compute the fund requirement for implementing the most recent increase and you exclude pensioners, you are depriving them of their constitutional and legal right as enshrined in the Constitution and the Armed Forces Act. And the implication of that is those who retired earlier, their pension will be very tiny compared with more recent retirees. And that is why I gave an example that you could see a captain who retires from 15 years, 10 years, 15 years back. His pension will be the equivalent of a sergeant who retires this year. We all serve the same military. It's for that parity that the Constitution provides that whenever there is increase in salary, it carries consequential adjustment for the retirees. They know it. None of them is denying the legal, the constitutional provision. But some arrogance in office. The guys who really don't care about this, they don't live on their pay. They have properties all over. They think they have accumulated enough that could serve them for life. Yeah, but there are peasant masses.
You can imagine that. You can imagine that. Mmadụ imegide to the point of saying, na taa ka ya ga-anwụ. You can imagine that.
Within the veteran community, the vast majority of us are affected. That is the real issue. Why should the people stop us?
Calm down, sir. No wahala.
You
can stay behind the banner.
We are sick. We need medical help. Nigeria, we suffer.
They are sick. Finally, the medical health, medical care. Ego fa kwesịrị iji wee jee ụlọ ọgwụ. Fa fụrụ ego. Ọ bụkwa la medical care na o nwere ebe gọọmenti rụrụ ya for them to go and care for themselves free of charge. So for you to be attended to medically n'obodo Bongo, ị ga-akwụ ụgwọ. The same obodo failed to provide them with free medical care. The same obodo enye release ego fa. And eka nwere ndị nọ n'ọrụ hoping na obodo ga-adị mma echi na ife ga-adị mma. Chai. Chimweze no.
For 35 years, we need medical help, sir. That's the majority of the stream.
Ichi igwe gwasị gị na ede matured. Mana amanye gị ego, ndị ji ego ga-ama mba ihe bụ maturedly iwere ego gị nye gị. Mana itibezie mkpu ka onye ara asị gị ngị ka ma down. This was why many of them shouted. Na ife abụ the best time, the best day ịnwụ. Nwankwo no amaka mele.
I can't stand here. I will die with you. Okay, it's not well. The system is wrong. Let us not play eye service.
It's okay, Pape. Pape, it's okay.
The eye service is too open.
It's okay, Pape.
We are political. We are not in politics. We are saying Nigerian veterans must be heard. Nigerian veterans must be heard. Somebody gonna cheat you. They need to make you not cry. They make you not cry. Why? Person gonna cheat you. They have to today. We must see them. We must end today. You do not see us. You must see the president. They don't live on their bed. They have property all over.
It's okay.
No problem. Just let's be moving. No. You cannot stop here. You cannot. We are not blocking road. We are doing. We can't be mad. We can't be mad in our country. I want to say, it's a good day to die. Today is a good day to die. Today is a good day to die. Please, wait. Today is a good day to die. Listen, Oge Sango. Today is a good day to die.
Ndị ọ dị n'aka ama mme ife dị mma. This is how ntụ aka obodo si adịwanye njọ na-aga. Ndị ọ dị n'aka ama mme ihe dị mma. To the point of shouting na ihe abụ ụbọchị. Good day, ha ga-anwụ. Now let's listen to this. Chineke nyere mmadụ aka. And ọ ka nwere ndị be anyị na-emefafucha ife a. Fa achọghị ịghọta nwanne fa ọnọdụ a na-agbawa obi. Bụ nọ maka ọnọdụ a bụ ife kpọtara ya n'ikwu okwu nwere onwe. Kwuchile o nwere onye bụ prọfeshọnal Benchika nnọọ o nwere onye bụ prọfeshọnal n'okwu nwere onwe. O nwere aka mere azụ agbakọrọ agbakọ. Aka jidere azụ be ndị agha. N'obodo ndị ọzọ niile ndị ọcha their ancestors fought for. Nwere onwe nke fa. O rue n'aka anyị na excuse. Na-ekwugheri. Talking bunkum. Arapụcha ikwu okwu ntụọdị so that you can be prepared. That is why I love listening to Maazị Ekpanjọkụ. Ọ dịghị ete okwu ude. Ọ pụta ọgbaghị okwu a. Ị mara what to expect. So ị na-akwado onwe gị, ị mara ntụ isi akwado onwe gị, ị mara how prepared, ị mara the kind of ibu ije ka iji ibu, because na your journey dey very far. Ka ma ịdịla eme a far journey, the way eji asound ọ dịghị ka ọ dị easy. That is why people fail. When you sound somehow, the journey will look easy. Some people batazie la the journey. Fan notice na that journey dey very far. So fan wan nọrọzie ebe a gaba n'iru adịrọ mma na azụ adịrọ mma, fan nọrọzie ebe a na-akọrọ mpete eri. Ọka mma na gwara ndị a how far the journey dị. Ka onye ahụ dị prepared. Ọ bụrụ na onye ahụ ama mmenwe ife dị na ya, the person to step aside. Ọ ife a bụ ife Maazị Ekpanjọkụ gwara ha. Na ọ bụrụ na ị dị wee ready ka a kpọọ gị onye bịara ibi imebi obodo, ị pụọ n'ụzọ. Maka ọka nwere onye kwuru okwu nwere onwe aghara ịkpụ ya onye mmebi. Ọka nwere onye kwuru okwu nwere onwe aghara ịkpụ ya onye ori. Kedu ndị kpọrọ Maazị Ekpanjọkụ onye ori? Ọ bụrụ Amerịka, ọ bụrụ Britain. Kedu ndị kpọrọ ya ndị onye bịara ibi imebi obodo? Ọ bụrụ Amerịka, ọ bụrụ Britain. Ọ ụmụnne anyị na-help the forceful occupiers ime their own ife siri ike. Ụmụnne anyị helping the forceful occupiers. Ụmụnne anyị becoming friend with obodo Bongo. Need man na isi nwanne fa. That is the truth. Mana, the reason why the system had wrong, the system permitted it. Even the current people now, few years from now, they will be shouting like this.
Nigeria has proven Nnamdi Kanu right at every point. We start here today. I'm speaking Dogon Trenchi. I have no single argument against, not one single argument against the facts that have been adduced by Nnamdi Kanu in his agitation against the Nigerian state. Not one. And if you press a little further, I am today convinced that Nnamdi Kanu was 110% correct in his assessment of the Nigerian state, what ails it. He was correct. But today, he sat in a cell somewhere. And numerous
ife niile anyị na-achọ ndị inye aka. Ife niile anyị na-achọ ndị inye aka. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-ekwu ya mgbe a, mana because of hatred, Bongorians feel na some of them makwa ihe ọ na-ekwu, mana ọ bụ why o ji ejije abụrụ isi Igbo man na-ekwu ya. Fe were ya kpọ ya asị. Why o ji ejije abụrụ isi Igbo man na-ekwu ya. Oh, now, after ka obodo Bongo tụziri ya nga, ka fa na-ekweta ndị isi ojii esocha ya. Jizọs nwere ike bụrụ onye Igbo, bụrụ onye isi ojii, because the character anyị nwa bụ ndị isi ojii na-eme exhibit na-egosi the exact thing emere Christ. He came to his own. They rejected him. They mock him. Oh, I think you said that you are a savior. Or you save yourself. Now let us see. That is what the SDOS here, that is exactly what they are doing to Maazị Ekpanjọkụ now. He said that you will deal with us. Now, let us see who is dealing with each other. You said that you are ready to answer terrorists. Now, you are running from answering terrorists. The Bible said that he came to his own. They received him not. Or there is every possibility na ịgbagasịa ife niile a ịgbagasịa ya the exact ndụ anyị na-ebi some of us na-ebi bụ the ndụ ahụ esi wee dị ya na Bible rejection oge maazị Nnamdị Kanu na-ekwu ya why o ji ejije agba onye Igbo a kedu ndị na-akpọ Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze terrorist today on ndị be anyị recharge card USB on the buy. Obo America, Obo Britain, you have already shown sign that you can be tough, that you can be hard to your own people. So if we use Zig and very easy, or in need the because you have they have seen that sign, that wickedness, they have seen it in you. That not being one, that ready to fight for nothing. Half for an enemy, maybe Harapaganasu. See, go ahead, Gabu. Get in the report on Ngozi Orabaeze na FBI. Ndị be anyị ọ bụ ndị Fulani o ọ bụrụkwa ndị Yoruba ọkwa ndị Igbo. So omera there is every possibility na ịgbakọsịa maka Christ. Ihe a bụ the exact ndụ anyị na-ebi. The exact ndụ some of us na-ebi. It is very simple. Maazị Ebanjoko nwere plan for a declaration. Mana ụgba Maazị Ebanjoko na-aza bụ ụgba brigi, ife mere na brigi. And why na Maazị Nnamdị Kanu condemn ya from prison? Why not condemn Maazị Ebanjoko? Ụgba ọ na-aza bụ ụgba brigi, ife mere na brigi. And that is how it should be. Maazị Ebanjoko amaro anything banyere USB declared as we speak today. Now, you don't know anything about it. He may know that the declaration happened. Mana how things is going, so he cannot claim that he know because he can only answer for that he is aware of. Court social media. You have to prove your case beyond reasonable doubt before you win where. So it is not just enough. You gonna court. Or evidence. Present the fact. His S handle. And I went in here in your post to what the reason behind the post because every post something triggered it. So or they are not at a post for fun. So his S handle now about posts omega 3 and he is explaining the reason behind the post. Or any of you are the S handle. Again, you are getting the reason why you posted this. Ikpe mara eziokwu aka azụ bara ya. Ikpe mara eziokwu aka azụ bara ya. That is your own opinion. That is your own opinion. Then you go and get reason why. Ojiji ekwu okwu. Ọkwa pụtakwara na-asị that we are all one. I don't know about USB. I don't know about USB. Including your people that went to testify against him. Believe in fact, he is even answering questions based on mano. If some of you to go to court to testify against him, Uno ajoka. Ono ama women on what? Nwere onwe ọdịrọzi n'aka Maazị Nnamdị Kanu ọdịrọzi ya n'aka ka unu gazuo ike. And I said it on time before now. Now if care is not taken, a ga-emesi ya na-asị ọgbọtọ maka unu maka ndị wee mee ihe a na-asị na-arapụ ife because of the actions of some people. I said it long ago because half of them na Nwa ebe eji asụ eche. Unu emepechago ndị be anyị anya. Fa mara na ego niile fa tụrụ n'aka unu dara mmiri. Na nwere ife ejide money wee mee. Monthly dues niile unu na ndị wibaro, ndị baro puchas. Enweghị ife unu jiri wee mee. Kaadị ahụ unu ncha na-eke. You people did nothing with it for more than 15 years. Enyebe akaụntụ. Ekwubekwana ya. Maka ọ kakwa mma na-ekwuru na nne nne ya anya gbara ọsọ ka Oge Nkere. Ọ kara ka mma anya mara nnọọ na dịga woman akụkọ the money. At least anyị dị ya karịa na pamper the woman yet no account. Darụrie nne Chinweze. Ọ ka mma na-akọrọ akụkọ nne nne ya anya ntụ esi aka akụkọ Oge Nkere. Ọ karịrị ka kaja eju m afọ. Ikwu okwu na akaụntụ ọkwụọ ga nke ọ na-akọ dị money anya na-afịa. Ọ na-achaka anya na-afịa. Ego agbada kọlụ ya ebido jibe oji anya na-afịa. It is happening before us. Oge ego dị. He was very plumpy. Kwantu esi asị oyibo. He was very plumpy. Then ego agbada na dịga ma na-ejibe ego oji. Ọ ka mma na ọ dịghị ala nne nne anya mere anya mara na ọkụ na dị money. Ka ezi onye ọ dị n'aka. Don't worry, Maazị Ekpanjekwa na-apụta. Rapụ na ife a na ọ na-apụta. Rapụ na ya. Ọ pụtakwa na some of you ga-asị nna na unu ga-echere Maazị Nnamdị ka na ọ pụta. Ebere unu ga na-ekpe ebe ọ pụta ka ọ continue because unu emewa na mmadụ obi. Onye anụ sị nnọọ unu emewa na mmadụ obi. Ụdị ife ahụ unu mere ife ya bụ mmadụ na-esi anya. Ọ bụ ọnụ ọrapụ unu ata ahụhụ. If not na anyị na-eme nnọọ the hopeful level Maazị Ekpanjekwa nọ now. As he stand n'obodo Bongo currently. Na ife ike na-eme now, who is going to save you? Ihe ike na-eme now. How prepared? Who will you listen to? Kedu onye ga-akwụrụ nnọọ n'ihu si na akama make injustice ka ọ bụrụ terrorism masị kpọọ ya? That is Korea Bagobe. I'm not IPOB member. So Korea Bagobe. That is that. So let's continue.
Those murderers are walking around free. That is vindication.
Okay.
The man is correct. Nigeria encourages madness. If it will not lead,
they encourages madness. Okwefro, no nwoke savage obodo Bongo years ago. Okwefro, the kind of madness fan display. So you have to take it by force. They are applying force for them to get that they worked for, they labored for. If I have their own, they have to apply force. Osigide obodo Bongo encourages madness. He cannot be because some things are to prove to some of you no nwere ka esi enweta nwere onwe, and to prove to some of you no nwere ife na-eme. Oh yeah, wetara some things iji wee mee because many of you bụ ndị otibiri anya afọ ụzọ ọpọ ife niile ọ na-ekwu unu ka believe na Nigeria agent. Now I ask you, all of you that called him Nigeria agent, what are they saying now? Kedu ife ha na-akọrọ gị now? They have changed. What they are telling you now, oh, did he say that he don't know about USB? Is he not Nigeria agent again? That should be the question. Is he not Nigeria agent again? About USB. The reason why some things you were meant to have a corner of into a corner of now without Mazin now the canon if I go man. Corner of now when some things that is not right into a question under Mazin now the canon. All corner welfare, but as some of you are free because of hatred today, can ever Jesus of my own time. Today, they are calling their Jesus criminals, DCOG.
Listen to rational voices. It became inevitable that more extreme voices will be spoken in the language that Nigeria understands.
Well, no.
And of course, you've seen the rise of the Umezuruke of this world and the multiple persons who had traded on the grievances of Ndigo to build separatist movements demanding separation from Nigeria.
The injustice of Ndebai, law court. The injustice, mmadụ present elere gị nke ekwesịrị inweta na court o present a court order kemgbe 4 years emebere ya obere. It is crazy. Mmadụ ịpụta na akọrọ m akụkọ Chineke mere mmadụ ebere. Ekwuru na achọzi eme ịdị.
I've had multiple occasions to address separatist agitators, both in Ndigbo land, in Yoruba land, and elsewhere. There are reasons why separatist noises have not found ventilation or action in Nigeria. And this is because outside of the state and the multiple evils that the state has mollycoddled, the only other persons who have sought to keep dialogues and violence have been counter-revolutionary groups such as Boko Haram and the rest. Now, if you, who have genuine grievances, now believe that you can use violence to achieve the goal, what you do is that you play into the hand of the system, which then delegitimizes your genuine grievances on account of the medium of expression. To be clear, everything the oppressed does in pursuit of freedom will find no condemnation from me, including violence. But I may not support it because I do not believe that it would achieve the goal. That is not me condemning it. So what you have found in this time is that in Igbo land, you've had persons trading off the grievance of the people to gain offices, to gain political patronage, to make money. And then you've also had persons who have genuine grievances, are not interested in trading off it, demand changes, but embraced the wrong methodologies in my own view.
Good.
I may not be correct.
Your own view. Which na onye ọbụla ma ife onye ọbụla na-agbara. Be fast, nice. Oh yeah, what it is. Very soon now we block you, Jimmy. Very soon my block Oge Isiocha. I am not IPOB member. Neither am I a OT member. So if you want to talk about deep things about IPOB, you can go to IPOB platforms. You know, based on even on social media. You know what? All this Mazen Nandi kind of said, because I'm not playing it here. So for that reason, I have no evidence to it. So allow me to play what I am playing. As Mumu man, we did not see your USB cable, Madam Ngozi Orabueze criminals everywhere. I believe you had it from our PM, Mazi Simon Eba. Imana Agram got untie how many people. And that is if I have a science that many people have been out of chain. But we must continue. They call you over and walk like okay before. Nwere dị easy. Ndị a ịnatia colonial masters. Maloji na oji cause nwere onwe Oji na Oji for something that is wrong and the profound solution for it. Bebe, trouble okomokodi. Oji na Oji hardly solve problem. Ọ bụ na Oji na Oji na-solve problem. Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ ekwesịghị na ebe ọ nọ na mana ife wetara Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ ji wee nọ n'ebe ọ nọ today bụ na Oji na Oji adịrị asolve problem. Rather, they help to escalate it. Nwoke a ị gere na agwara gị na obodo Bongo na-eme encourage madness, and there were different types and kinds of madness. So onye gwara gị na obodo Bongo encourages madness, ọ gwachago gị ihe ọ na-edere gwa gị maka ara dị n'ọdị n'ọdị. Onye lawyer anyị bụrụ ụzọ wee play his video na agwa gị na kemgbe 4 years now na ya ji court order. That court order have not been obeyed. So onye fụrụ ụdị ife a kedu ife ọ ga-eme? At least ordinarily mgbe ọ bụ na court ekwuole ọkwasị na judiciary ka ọ gịnị bụ the last hope of a common man. Mgbe ọ bụ na onye ga-enwe ọnụ na-ekwuru ya na the last hope of a common man ekwuole, nna arapụ this common man ka ọ waa for 4 years na kajide ya ka ife a chọrọ ka such people man. O nwere ka Bible si wee dị ọ dịka if the foundation is once destroyed, what will or what can the just man do? Just man mgbe ọ bụ na-ekwu na-esi tọrapụ onye a kemgbe 4 years aka jide ya ka ezi ife ọ ga-eme, ka ife ọ ga-eme, ka ife ndị bi ya ga-eme. Kedu another means fa ga-ada n'ala wee rịọba? Kedu ntụ ọzọ? Listen to this.
I told you guys that the Hausa tribe is facing a genocide in northern Nigeria, and many of you thought I was joking. But the truth is that they want...
I am not saying anything. You have been pushing about this thing since from my first program, and I responded. By now, you should be clear, Banyaria. That is why I don't believe all this. I never believed IPOB from the onset. That is why I still doubt some people that still believe that Mazen Nandekano did not appoint new DOS, because they have no evidence to back it up. So you see why I sound the way I sound by an IPOB. IPOB ordinarily, I think that time, maybe 80% of Igbo youth, if I'm not mistaken, joined the IPOB organization. There is no problem. You are listening to when they were confused. That means something is wrong with you.
Want to wipe away. They want to clear out the Hausa people. They want to clear out the Hausa people. And the Hausa people are not saying anything about, just some few people and they talk. Some people saw this thing before now. Somebody like Nnamdi Kanu, he saw this thing and he began to cry early. See, Hausa people.
The other man said Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have been vindicated. Oge Nkere is still pointing towards Mazen Nnamdi Kanu no for ya. The question is, why German for ya? Now, after we to solve the problem. Let's just say now, Aforia before his conviction. Let's say now Aforia before Atwayanga. Now Aforia. Is it not yet time? Listen now. And if I have a now, if I game, can it the solution? Mba fama nkwe ha ka na-eche colonial masters ka fabe kwa ọzọ. I watched one video. That video, that man was blaming, yes, the man blamed Britain. Mala, I understand that now the white guy just not feel like, because the white guy was the only coach. Or buying the I colonize your own again. Let them come and decolonize us again, because as it stands, we cannot solve our problem. We cannot. So over the second colony, good and fine. If I need the book, if I get with an end to or to John, if he can never know. Because the white guy, the somebody I got it, or you was the only see I be a colonize your own again. I be a guy you also. Nke achịrị unu achị adịbere enough. Unu ha nọrọ onwe fa na-achịkwa anyị. Ọkwa ndị be anyị jekwara gaba itie fa na anyị ga-emenwuziri onwe anyị fa. Ha arapụkwara ya ụnụ without ọgụ arapụrụ ya ụnụ. Then nwanne gị onye isi ojii n'ezi anya bụ ntị ife si agasị nna na ife a adịsịrị anyị arụ mma ka anyị kpaa nkata ka anyị mara ntụ anyị mara ghara ma anyị ga-ebinwe ife a esepụta ya ka egbuo. Ma n'ime itiri ndị ọcha kọwara fafa arapụrụ ya, nwanne gị asịzie nna na ife anyị ga-eme to save life ka ọ dịrị anyị nwa bụ ndị isi ojii mma ahụ esepụta ya ka egbuo. Ọ bụ ịmaala ife ị chọrọ bụ ọ bụ na fa ga-abịa ebe echi gị ọzọ, mgbe ọ bụ na ịmara gị ife fa bịa ka fachia gị ọzọ, then ịgwazie fa ka ha hepụ gị draw boundaries. Since you cannot fix your problem, since you cannot solve your problem, let them come again. Because ha chọ ha na-ekwu okwu na you claim sovereignty. N'obodo bụ ngo sovereign nation, this that ndị nke a ha nyekwa efe ife abụkwa internal okwu onye ọbụla marakwa nọrọ, but you cannot solve the internal problem.
Now wake up. Many of them say this one Nanyamiri, he don't colo, he don't mad, but it's happening right now. Now, this video is ending. Today's date is the 20th of August, 2026. This video is trending. This is a Fulani man coming out to send a direct message, a direct warning to the Hausa people in Kebbi State. In this video, they speak for Hausa. But before I play the video, I go tell now waiting in the talk here.
Please,
So for this video, they tell the Fulani people where they live for some regions. Mention the places here, like Ogo, even not just Kebbi states, even extend to say Kebbi and the 9th they get boundary. You understand? So those places where Kebbi and Niger get boundary, it still send direct warning to them. Bogu local government, it got so many places there. He said, make every full animal where they say that play, make them come out for that place. That they want to attack that community. And the Hausa people will feel it very hot. In fact, no Hausa man will go to the farm again. If they catch Hausa man in the farm, they're going to behead him. Remember, there was another video that came out before where a full animal
on a court, Finland Kafaya testify against Mazeba Jopi. Getting a court wherever fan a popo over the bongo. And how many people is going to testify? Okofan are fighting for freedom. Over the Hagwaron. Getting a court, ever fan over the bongo no. Getting the court date. How many people is going to testify? At least ono Gabona brought Amnesty International. How were some report at their disposal? Getting born na Abukuva court.
Man is also threatening, came out and threatened the Hausa people. Say they don't want to see Hausa man for farm. If they see them for farm, they go catch them, they go behead them. So this is another Fulani man coming out again to send the same warning, telling the Fulani people, if you Fulani man when they stay for this region, vanish, come out, because they want strike. They want to strike, and this one no go. They go feel them. Every Hausa man in that community is going to be eliminated. So they don't want Fulani to be affected. So if you're a Fulani man in that community, make you vanish. So this threat, don't they go viral? And the man is even a poster, make it go viral. Make everybody see that they are not joking. He even threatened the Kebbi state government. Make I allow her to watch the video.
Assalamu alaikum dan wana Hausawa na jihar Kebbi. Don Allah wanda ya karanta bidiyon da tura mishi jihar Kebbi tsakanin Shenga da Yauri da Gebe.
onye a ntụ o si eme ọnụ ma ọ na-ekwu okwu na ntụ iru ya dị ọ dịghị ka ọ na-achị ọchị ọ nke a ka a na-agba gị na ewu adịrị achị ọchị
Akila wani ya gani wani bai sani wani Hassan na wallahi Hausa ku sani billahi allazi la ilaha kun kashe hila amma sai kuyi kuka. Wallahi tallahi wanda kun kashe hila wallahi sai kuyi kuka. Wani in bai sani ne ya sani a tura mishi don Allah tsakanin Yauri zuwa Kasabu zuwa Shenga ko Gebe nan ne so a tura mishi kai. Wallahi wanda kun kashe hila wallahi sai kuka. Kun go tanga wanda hita yanzu yau attanin na yi bidiyon nan cikin kone sai kuyi kuka ko ku awwa. Wallahi tallahi kunnan kibi wallahi tallahi sai ke wahala cikin kasaki wallahi sai kuyi kuka tsakaina da Allah sai kuyi kuka.
Nigerians,
ọgwụ na anụ ya wallahi ya na-arị ibe no wallahi. The guy have explained it. If I would threat o nyere ndị nọ n'ọrụ location onye ọbụla take ya cover. Ọ ka mma na aka na-eme ya side side eme ya side be anya nwere ife ga-eme. The only thing ị ga-eme ya ịgbasi ya mba ị gazighị ike nwere ife ị ga-eme. Ọ bụ ya ndị eji ka a na-ekwu ka ara afa anyị emebere ya. At least what are we going to do to make sure na ndị a obeyed court order? Kedu ife anyị ga-emezi now to make sure to enforce the obeying court order? What are we going to do? Get the tricks again apply ka family ike ime obey court order. Ike wụrụ program a ike wụrụ. Let us listen to.
It's time for us to keep focus and to move on.
So, guys,
we call on all Biafrans. If you've not been supporting,
we may not even. Let's see how far we can go. But kindly touch the like button if you join. Kindly touch the like button.
BRJIA, this is the time. Come on board and support.
Okay.
Your freedom is in your own hands.
Okay.
And before we join Washington, D.C., with the Prime Minister of BRJIA,
okay,
I would love to take us to something that I talked about yesterday.
This boy, the who?
Yes. I'd like to bring the screen on today so that people will see. And I will take a little time to explain something. Thank you so much. This is...
I don't need an explanation.
Operation Python Dance, Operation Odokachi, and you bring all manners of weapons to come to Biafra land and kill Biafran people. You also came together and proscribed the indigenous people of Biafra. What's their crime? Their crime is to declare their intention to fight for an independent state and to secure their babies, women, and children to protect their lands. Now I ask you a very simple question. It will be that kill Biafrans because of Biafra independence. Wike that kill Biafran because of Biafra independence. Uzodinma that kill Biafran because of Biafra independence. Soludo that kill Biafran because of Biafra independence. And all of you that are there, that even recruited the Fulani terrorists into Biafra land. You gave them lands. You take lands away from the indigenous people and then it's come out to say anything. So today, you've not known whether the people that were kidnapped have been brought back. They will not be brought back free. So the money that you do not use to fund Biafra like this, Yoruba people now use it to fund Yorubanism. You're going to use it to pay to Boko Haram terrorists.
Okay, for that. One moment.
And two things that are involved.
One more.
You fund Biafra or you fund the Boko Haram terrorists.
One more.
Since you have decided that your own is to work and sabotage Biafra, while the Yoruba Nation elders and their politicians, they decided to come through the back door and fund their Yoruba Nation in a disguised manner. Wake up. We shall be going to Washington, D.C. now to bring the Prime Minister to the Biafran people.
Gives you no. Kindly touch the light.
Prime Minister, please, can you hear me? Let's see if your connection is okay. Can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. Thank you so much. At this point, we're live and direct with the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in exile from Washington, D.C. Welcome to Voice of Biafra TV.
Okay.
Once again. Floor is yours, sir.
Thank you. Minister.
Anya ga-afụgo ọgụ. A sị na ụnụ na-aga court 30th of this month. Isaiah anya ọgụ. Anya ga-afụgo ịwa. A sị na ụnụ na-adịkọ 31st of this month. Na ụnụ ga-eme iti na court. Ọ bụrụ na ị na-around. Biko tara ya ka ị gaa na the court. Ọ sị na Isaiah anya ọgụ. Anya ga-afụ ya ọgụ. Legal battle
of information. Thank you for the great job that you are doing. We Biafra people, we really appreciate you.
Oh, APM.
My fellow citizen, good evening from here. And sorry for the wait. It's just because of other engagement that I have, and it is a must that we have this
just few cups kaga amapia now or return auto amamu mo jiri ogwu we bia elecha ya anya me finance minister. I cannot masene ona adekwa mma m inokata kwa imekwa ife street kwa ka inweto some street wise and orientation. So a guy they come now, not the man, but on ya, Jeffrey and Bar, our foreign idea about white. Not that no man, finance minister. Yeah. Carry were you were a Guinea in ya, okay, I got it. You were asking, okay, I got it. You were a Nketa, go and give this board for me. So, Monketa on what you could do.
Russian section this evening. Our struggle is moving forward. By your help, we are moving forward.
Okay.
And we are getting very, very close to our destination.
Hey, Chileke.
A lot of mistakes have been made.
That they are getting very close. Very close. Abi okwure you odrege very easy. Ka enwe ike ịnapụta ego. We are getting very close. Ka enwe ike ịnapụta ego. He is not genuine.
And it will be corrected.
If all I've won white have to now for the white have to go. Few cups kaga mapia now or return not to old self. Official reality. So now will be up man be appear until Okwanyo.
A lot is happening in our land.
Exactly.
And at the same time, there is a lot of distraction from left, right, back, forward, and center. It is high time that we remain focused It is high time that we ask ourselves question.
Okay.
Why are we fighting for our freedom?
Okay.
Who are we? Who are the Biafrans?
Okay.
Those that are working for Nigeria directly or indirectly, that are sabotaging freedom. Some of them don't even know. They are directly or indirectly working for Nigeria. Please examine yourself.
Okay.
Rewind the clock back to years ago. 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago, our presence have not been made known in Washington, D.C. I remember 2023 when I was having some discussion with some key members of Brigade, when I was thinking, when will Washington start talking about Biafra? When will the media team start carrying our news?
How can I get that?
I remember 2024, early 2024.
Isaiah Anyago.
I have this cable network where I advert my business. They air it on all major networks. CNN, Fox News, WBL, ABC, and a lot of them.
Business, yeah.
They scramble it in all media network. I reached out to my rep. I invite him to come to our beautiful office.
Now, this guy, if I have audio money, looking at him, then he got man on here and where they go again. Looking at him, then he got man at the guy man and where they go. If I have audio, or Bruce, no, bite or no, monata or not, maybe. Tuan if I know Jiromego, when I'm gonna get my the nego. That is it. And I'm restless until I return the money. And I'm restless. Njidego mother, I know they feel relaxed until I give her that money. I give back the money. Oge Nkere Burego guy low nogidi yod kwechiri for na aba. Isi anyị na oji ego. Hey.
Here in Baltimore, we saw them for hours. Actually, this happened. Yeah, it's 2024. We sat down for hours. We talked about a lot of stuff. And do you know what happened? Because of the nature of the freedom that we are fighting for, even when he left, no doubt in my mind that his office might not approve Biafra to be aired in their network because of the nature of the freedom that we are fighting for.
Biafra is here. Biafra is
what we are doing is very sensitive.
Fund your freedom. Fund your freedom.
Before countries will support us, there is a lot of groundwork, a lot of investigation.
If I when the game we have a track, I didn't accord the far. Okay, we figure that I got the far now. I got one or two. Then when you hear something like this, you calm down.
To know if it is the appropriate time for them to come forward. This cable network, after months, while I'm waiting for them to send the proposal, then for us to give them go ahead. They called me back. They said that their boss or director said that they are not going to be able to, air what we.
I think this kind of story, this kind of story. He just copied it from Mazen Nandekano. I know this kind of story from Mazen Nandekano. The guy man I just get it and then I that it didn't happen to him. I can know this kind of story from Mazen Nandekano. How he talked to some television in Israel. Yes. This kind of story, Mazen Nandekano call it that it happened to him in Israel. Normally, one television station that want to broadcast or something or want to have an interview with him. When goes he work here, I can't really remember, but I remembered. From Israel. The TV channel called him back and they told him that it will not, their agreement will not go ahead. The same story, I have my business, the company that advert my business. How far can I make your business advert by now?
For now.
My business.
But today, some major news channel without even being paid are talking about Biafra.
Imagine. Imagine. Major news channel. Nkere Israel.
This is something that we wanted years ago, and we are willing to
the exact story, the same story. The guy man just go and copy it, move it in the words and now. The cable network going after. Imagine now they're gonna have said something similar to this from Israel. He said it, I remember. The same thing going on at cable network, Fox News. It's not Fox News, the TV station about African about business advert. If I the open and I'm about YouTube and I'm advert anywhere you are. In your TV station never advert. People are paying online to do advert direct from their shop. In a rainy, you can pay YouTube for advert, location, everything. Depending on this where depending how many, even Facebook, depending how many thousands of people each other. Come on, Facebook on every time. 1 week. And when they came here 1 week now, I work at 20,000 people got here. In a day, I work how many thousand people for good here. In our TV station, Channels TV,
even pay for the service. But today, some of these media houses, we don't even pay. They talk about that. Is it not a good thing? Are we not moving forward? Are we not progressing? Don't what is happening today give you joy. Some of you that have refused to recognize our sources is just because of the hate. The hatred that you have in where Nwayi Isiocha Nkere is. Honorable Minister of Information, am I coming out?
Yes,
sir. Yes, sir. Good.
Okay, thank you very much. Some of you don't just like me.
Hey.
What you don't like about me? Is it the Biafra? Or is it the beautiful pain America, our ally?
Ally.
Or is it this my bald head?
Na isiga nweta isiga.
Or my tie?
Even ga amagi n'isi ya. Nweta isiga ata isi.
Or is it where I'm standing? Or the way
you are standing in Washington DC.
I speak.
You are standing in
Maybe
Washington DC.
I don't speak the kind of grammar you wish to hear. You can hate me as you like.
Okay. Accept, yeah.
You can crucify me.
What you blow hot now?
Like. I'm still part of the pillar.
Imagine.
That is piloting this movement.
No, you are not the pillar. You are the PM. You are the Prime Minister.
And through me, we have recorded a lot of success. Please hate me. Don't hate my message.
Okay.
Don't hate what I'm fighting
okay.
for. Whenever I find myself in Washington, D.C., it's all about Biafra.
Okay. This criminals on there, but no, Oga that's some of his this thing or has here na the radio.
I never have a meeting in Washington, D.C. advocating about myself,
okay.
my business,
okay.
or how I will enrich myself.
Okay.
I'm your humble servant.
Welcome.
Please take me as I am.
Okay.
I'm doing my best. I'm fighting with all I have.
You got to go.
But because of evil, some of the so-called doctor professors, they don't just like me. Because I don't come here to dance to impress you.
Imagine.
That is not my style.
Dance is not his style. Action is his style.
Because I'm not loud.
Okay.
Or because I don't come to sing praises about myself. I don't need it. All I want is Biafra. Please, for those that are fighting against this great movement, shade your sword. The time that you will need the sword is coming. If you can't use it now against your enemy, the Islamic jihadist terrorists that are killing our people, if you can't use it now, shade your sword. Wait for the right time to use it. Stop fighting against Biafra restoration. Stop fighting me. I'm not your enemy. If you make Oge Nkere your enemy, I will help you double that enemy. You cannot carry the load. When I hit you, you won't stand it. What have I done wrong? When the land of Biafra say, who shall I send? And I say, send me. Is it a crime? Hey. They call me Aram boy. Yes. Oge Nkere. I'm proud Biafra Aram boy. Hey. I love it.
Oh, ego, give up. That's the again. Aram boy. Aram Nkere is enough. Please, can you come and account for the errand? We appreciate your errandness. Can you please come and give us a report? Can you the errand boy without reporting to the master? Which kind of errand boy is that? Can you please give us financial reports? You have run enough error. Can you clarify us? Let us be on one page, please.
They call me Biafra agent. Yes, Oge Nkere, with due respect, I love it. I'm Biafra agent.
Imagine.
Call me Biafra slave. I will still love it.
Imagine.
I'm a Biafra slave.
As long as they don't have that. Hey!
As a servant, I humbly accept to be your errand boy, your slave, your servant. I will serve you to my best ability, to my best knowledge. If not for the destruction,
by
now.
And you don't have to be surprised. Oge Nkere when you open now, there is nothing he have to tell people. So Labo watch your one story or concord or call me your errand boy, I'm happy. Oh, this guy is just an errand boy. Let's continue to use him in any year ago.
Would have been more unified.
Errand boy.
And maybe by now we have pushed further than where we are.
Very pushing.
But because of what is happening, he exposed a lot of loopholes. He exposed a lot of people in our midst, people that we respect so much, people that we thought they are well-grounded, educated, smart, intelligent. But little do we know that these people are all fools. Fantastically fool, for that matter. Like people from Ngozo Rabezi, Imam Madu, Chiom, Ekoma, Bryson, Ekoma, Rubin Nadi, Oma, one name, Azubike, Nwayi or whatever. Obio Bodo,
blow you hot now, get on
Joy Yuru, these are all fools. They are relying on people like this.
That's actually fools.
Who will break down where we cannot revive this movement. You must know how world politics is played. You must know how to fight for freedom.
Okay. Go and let him teach you how to fight for freedom.
It don't matter how educated you are. You must be tough.
Okay.
You must be one who don't move the goalpost.
Okay.
Like a man mother. I advised this man about a man called Chika.
The man mother moved the goalpost.
I told him Chika is not a good man.
Okay.
He's evil.
The same Chika.
Emma decided to work with Chika.
Who remembered the story about this Chika from Lasuba? Who remembered the story about Chika from Lasuba to Emmanuel Oremi Juice? Chika. Who remembered the story about Chika? Chika, I think it was Chika Lasuba. Nwayi Isiocha Frank said that she advised Dr. Ngozi Orebeze to work with Chika. This same Chika, they later worked with Imam Madabudem, and the character of Chika or the attitude of Chika made to withdraw.
Now Simon said he can work with anybody.
Imagine, Simon.
If you can work with anybody, why didn't you go and work with Chike Doziem?
And Simon said,
why
no longer my boss said,
work with anybody? Why don't you go and work with the Islamic jihadist terrorists of Nigeria or the Fulani herdsmen that are killing your people? You don't supposed to work with anybody. You don't supposed to work with those that kill your people. You don't supposed to work with those or whoever that is sabotaging what we are doing. But today, Imam Madabum and Chika, they are no longer working together. Unless they are still working together secretly. Chioma Ekoma, Bryson Ekoma, Imam. They team up.
Okay.
They plan a coup against Biafra Republic government.
Okay.
But today,
they are not together.
These educated fools, this individual, they are no longer together.
Oh, any other current blowing of hot. Wonderful, wonderful. What they call recent hot blowing.
What a shame!
Hi, very shame.
I told him, man, that Bryson Ekoma, that he's so self-centered.
Okay.
I hope Emma have realized
what Oge Nkere is very selfless. And this same Ekoma, in Ekoma, Monday, he gave me in a court on 31st of this month.
There is a man that told me I should be careful when I'm working with a man. I should be careful so that when a man mother album is going down, I'm not going to go down with him. The same man turn around and they believe that working with a man mother album is the best option.
Okay.
All they do is to cause confusion, distraction. All these people do is how to set us back. Leaders before us want to put this movement in motion.
Imagine.
Until their return.
Imagine, and Oge Nkere refused. What's that? The leaders before us want to put it on motion. Or slow motion, motion of standstill. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah?
Before we can now.
Okay, and you said no.
They don't want us to move forward. Because they don't have faith in you and I. They don't trust us that we can handle it. It's easy for us to say we are more than 70, 80 million Biafrans. Do you want to tell me that if Mazi Simon is not here or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the over 70, 80 million Biafrans cannot?
You are governing them. You are.
Do you know that over 70, 80 million, we can be able to bring a leader out?
Yeah, got hot to go below anyhow.
Start from where they start.
Isaiah, go.
Being selfish is very,
very bad. Hard, very selfish.
Practice what you preach.
Oh, my cat, you ready? I shall check on when so on release your memo. Yeah, Yaki, you ready? I took on when so one.
All the enemies of Biafra, disease from your evil.
Okay.
Those of you that are destroying my name, Oge Nkere, that name will hurt you.
By that I know now, I won't get to now by that I know because I want to go that is on. Can you wait for Gogo? Isaiah I know, happens the Oge Nkere.
Dream.
Oge Nkere, by Oriagana, Oge Nkere. Now by Isaiah I know. You would I know with yellow or go in a court.
Hurt you in whatever you do. Those lies, propaganda, blackmail against me, we hurt you. Disease from it.
Disease.
Are you not tired fighting Mazi Oge Nkere? I'm not saying be proud of me. Just be happy.
Okay.
For what I represent.
Whoa.
Just be happy.
Just happiness.
As your messenger.
Then he would as
who you sent message to Washington, D.C.
Nobody send you, boy. Nobody send you. I ask you that
I'm doing everything that you asked me to do.
No, nobody asked you. Don't do again.
After the genocidal war that ended in 1970.
And we send you a message.
No Biafra in history that have had one-on-one conversation, whether it lasts for 1 second, 5 seconds, with the Speaker of the House.
Serious. No, nobody, since after the war, nobody have sit with Speaker of the House except Oge Nkere. And we need updates. I ain't was referring to Siaga. I ain't was referring to that court Siaga 31st.
Like Speaker Mike Jackson, a good man.
A good man. You sat with him.
The few minutes that I spoke with him, all I talk about is about Biafra. It's all about how Biafra can be the best ally of Washington, D.C. How Biafra will be the best ally of United States of America.
Imagine, best ally.
I didn't talk about how they will grow my business.
Imagine.
What about a great, wonderful Senator Ted Cruz? All the meetings I have with him, both in his office.
It's just about Biafra.
All is about Biafra.
Exactly.
What about Ambassador Tibuna?
It's about Biafra.
And also a former secretary to Africa. Everything I talk about is about Biafra.
Okay. You wait is the only way to. I don't like it.
Congressman Ronnie Jackson.
Make actually very high.
Congressman Bill Lacrosse.
Is that
the list go on.
Is that I know going to make it in church?
A former president, Cory Booker. All I talk
is Biafra.
Biafra. It don't matter how long.
Okay.
Whether it's 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 100 hours. What is the purpose? What is your goal and objective?
Oh yeah, kind of.
Is it about your personal business?
Okay.
That you discuss or talk about? Cory Booker, Senator Cory Booker. I remember him telling me that
Cory Booker.
Biafrans, Igbos are everywhere.
Cory Booker.
He didn't say Oge Nkere is everywhere. The message you sent me to work for you, and I'm working for you. Be proud of that message.
Nobody send you. Nobody.
If you're not proud of me, I don't care.
We now want you to care. Chiga. Can you do this? AJ court. AJ what you guys? Many are the hiding goes here, but just pity for them. Mother hiding goes you see about change everything to the point when I got the court. Kaga napta ageva gamani haya magi. It just reduce your drama.
Not like me. U.S. Congress is all about Biafra. And it's all about the inhumane treatment that the Nigerian government, how they are treating Biafran people, how they have killed Biafran people.
I say, I know we want a joy.
All you are vipers, enemies. That net, that pit that you all have done for me, dig for me, you will be the one to fall into that pit.
The people that sent you an error, or how can you return? No, instead of praying bad prayer, just give them back their job. Let them handle it by themselves.
And I will help you close that pit and lock and key. I will help you. I will be your last. Leave me a hell alone.
Oge Nkere.
Those of you that say you expel me, you expunge me, you suspend me, and I'm still here.
Imagine.
For your information, enemies of Biafra, from next week is going to be another busy week in Washington, D.C.
Exactly, exactly.
And I'm still going to Washington, D.C. to work for you.
Yes.
We'll be having top meetings again. Why? A lot is happening. Things that we don't talk about on air.
Exactly. Exactly.
If you notice, I don't come during my press briefing and be ranting, telling you if you don't.
It is diplomatic. It is diplomatic now.
Fund BDF, if this don't happen, no one can force Biafra to do what they're supposed to do.
Oh, and
the earlier we realize that we need to fund our freedom, be better for you and I.
No, not.
The more we delay our freedom, the more some of you, your own family member, will be killed by this Nigerian terrorist state. To save life is for us to work together and fund our freedom.
I said, no, go. He love blowing hot.
While leaders before us, instead of putting the house together, all they do is to destroy it more. Believing upon their return, they will be Mr. Fisher. They will be Mr. Good Guy.
Imagine.
Then we will be Mr. Bad Guy. Selfishness is a disease. Ego.
Okay. Okay. Maazị Abanjo ka ọ na-agwa na ọ chọrọ ochigata na ka ọ na-aza the good guy. Then Oge Nkere abụrụzie the bad guy. No, law selfishness and law disease. Blow very hot. Direct.
Oh, if not you, nobody else. It's bad. And our land, the Biafra land, forbid that.
Imagine.
We are not slave to anyone.
Okay.
Rather, I will be slave to any individual. I rather be slave for Biafran people.
Oh, yeah, Nga was slave. We just said it's okay. Go and become Oga. Biafra. Don't just be our slave. We don't want a joker. Our slave. Who does that?
Rather, I will worship any individual. I will rather worship Biafra.
Okay.
Instead, I will pledge to any individual.
Okay.
My pledge is to serve the people of Biafra. Time of emotion is over.
Over. Very over.
We Biafrans, we are so emotional because we are not terrorists.
Okay.
We are not violent.
Okay.
We just want to live in peace. That is why this Islamic jihadist terrorist country called Nigeria and taking advantage
Oge Nkere is actually able to slave. Why
not violent.
Slave why is our money keeper. Imagine this kind of slave. Slave why the guy. Our slave or to work.
We love to live a normal life, live peacefully. But in times when they wage war against you, remember, if you don't defend yourself, like Tanjuma said, we will all die. We have to. It's so shameful that some are happy to see everything that we work for to be destroyed.
Yeah.
Our BDF is still intact.
Okay.
Those that have decided to join ESN or whatever, I don't know their report card. I don't know if they can proudly come out and boast and tell you how good they are doing. They are doing fantastically bad. It's disheartening. It's heartbreaking. I listened to a man of the IPOB group, the one that they call their DOS, I forget his name, whatever, talking about ESN, how they are taking care of ESN. Which of the ESN? Is it the one they are sabotaging every day? Shame unto them. All this ESN sabotage started from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu involving himself with the something that we have fought very hard to make sure that Biafra security, they will not be losing their life daily like before. Now they are dragging some fallen angels that have decided to be deceived into this nonsense of ESN again. Every day by day.
Oge Nkere I like stand onwe ya, ọ dịghị alike ifedi. Ijere ala ime ọgba agha ọzọ pụtacha ha n'onwe ya fine ọkwụrụ n'ụkwụ ya ọ na-aba.
They have been sabotaged because of people that they are working with. Our operation team command is intact.
Okay.
Our BDF is intact. In matters of weeks and months, a lot is going to happen. They struggle every day by day is reshaping itself.
Very reshaping, very reshaping. We are seeing it on our reshape.
It's so shameful that some group of fools, why I call them fools, these are people that are raining praises on Oge Nkere for over 3 years.
When you were deceiving them with pictures.
How I'm doing a great job. These people turned their back on me to sabotage me, sabotage Biafran people, sabotage what we believe, sabotage what we are doing. We went to 2023. I know what I carry
with this head.
The load I carry.
It's important.
And I remember my impact to make sure everything went. 2024, I also surveyed the situation.
Okay.
Time is coming. I will hold all those evil people that are destroying my name accountable.
Imagine.
If not through Biafra government, it will be through me, personally.
Personally.
All these evil people that are dragging my name.
But why not through Biafra? Why not through Biafra? Since you are already the prime minister, why not through Biafra? Oh, Biafra, is he not very close? Why not through Biafra? At least through Biafra Gakama, because you said that it is very close. Isaiah. Anyogo. Nepo na court to first of this month.
If it is just like Chemo Ikoma, if she's in trouble, the husband will carry on with the family. But I haven't seen where husband and wife are digging their own pit. That they will be the one to
also that the husband will carry over. One or two of them just will have with their own grave. Can their family can have an orphan. They just want to make their children orphan.
To fall into that pit. They will fall in, I will lock and key.
Hey.
Yeah, Piandia.
Piabu.
Zingozi Arabezi. I don't know why you guys choose one that will Kobuku all of you.
Hey, what's that? Kobuku. Okay.
I'm a serious business person.
Very serious.
That is why in my field,
only serious people when they are in your account. Very serious. Very serious people. If you have your account, I'm traveling. You are calling me for account. If I have financial report, no. Nobody should ask me about. Only serious people do that. You are very serious human being. Child. Very serious.
Profession. I'm successful.
Exactly. Very successful.
I'm proud of what I do.
Okay.
Thank God that God create me and make me who I am.
Exactly. Your football team win the Premier League or Champions League.
I don't joke around. I don't play.
You don't play. You don't play.
Whatever I'm doing, once I find out I'm not going to succeed, or once I find out there is no true path there, I will be the first to leave. But I have looked around. All I can see is Biafra. There is light at the end of the tunnel.
Hey.
I saw a clip from one faceless fool that is just making money from YouTube to enrich himself.
Okay.
That have never walked where I, Mazoge Chukwu, walk.
You have not visited Washington, D.C. or Biafra United.
He's talking about me. That he's going to go to my page to see what I have tweeted.
Okay.
And look at this man.
On the ground.
The fools that have deceived a lot of Biafrans.
Hey.
If Biafra Republic government in exile or Biafran people don't hold all you enemy of Biafra accountable, I will do it personally on my own.
What was serious?
I will not forget the pain.
The pain they cost you.
What you evil people have taken us through.
Isaiah.
Every day. Because of evil people that don't want Biafra to come.
Isaiah.
Hundreds and thousands of Biafrans have been massacred. We have genuine good people of Biafra that join this movement. But when they look around and see some incompetent people with the nonsense they are doing, they start asking questions. More serious-minded people are now joining this struggle. Some of them are not yet made public. Please, if you want to know more about what we are doing,
contact
and you want to be messenger of your people, kindly contact us at info@Biafra Republic Government.
Washington, unlikely. I want to be going Washington, D.C. with you. Into unlikely one coffee, whoever, man, no, whoever. So for Amazon, no? For Chora Monkey, boy, man, you know, I got with Ted Cruz, Snowben Cruz. There is no problem. No one at Washington, D.C. If any how can I contact you? I want to be in Washington, D.C. I die anyogo. Actually, me so gonna go Washington D.C. Actually, me so gonna go Washington D.C. Yeah. I'm more like Ukunoka. Washington D.C. can like it. I am old man. I just like Washington D.C. Ever any soft life. You gotta go.
We need you to come on board.
I am going
to need true, genuine freedom. Those that know what they want. We need you.
You
Come
need them.
on board.
Come on board.
Let's fight this fight together.
Oh, one nah, I
parading themselves on social media. Causing problems every day. This struggle
is very long.
now becoming very, very interesting.
Very interesting.
And Biafra is very close.
Very close. Very close.
If you have not started supporting, please
do.
Start to support. Those that have deceived some of our security group, that have turned to be fallen angel, go ask them, how are they doing? How great are they doing?
Hey,
are they doing better? Or they are falling apart?
They are doing fantastic.
Thank God we have BDF that is loyal, genuine ones.
Hey.
And the Biafra Operation Command. Very soon, you will see them with their military
uniform
attire.
Very
soon, you will see them. We will showcase them to the Biafran people. This special squad will be working with our allies. Our allies can be working with some touts. People that don't know how freedom fighting is fought.
Oh, one Isaiah, I know. Obviously, I never. Because lot out.
All of you enemies of Biafra, you all think you can take us down.
Nah, this guy who and the guy is busy smiling. He is smiling. To God, this guy Indian mean of Uganda.
You can dream from today till tomorrow. You will not succeed to destroy what we are doing, especially in Washington, D.C. Not when...
Especially in Washington, D.C. You might destroy when you're in the media. Now, Washington, D.C. idea.
I'm alive. When the Nigerian terrorist state begin to come after you, that means you are a threat to them.
Okay, they are coming after you now.
Some of you that are still following this Ngozora Beze group. Do you think Nigeria is after her?
No, they are not.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Some of you that decide to follow a Mamadu Abum, Chome Koma, Bryson Ekoma. Do you think they are threats?
They are not.
Nigerian government?
They are not.
I don't think so.
It is you that is their threat.
Nigerian government know I am a threat. I know what I'm talking about.
Serious?
I have been dealing with them since 2023. Now,
I don't. The guy is smiling. He is smiling.
I remember 2 weeks ago, during the oral testimony at the U.S. State Department on Property and Cultural Advisory. There is one of the
few cops can get over from you.
The U.S. Department of State committee member. There is a question he asked where he tackled with our Honorable Elias. So when I submit my own oral testimony, I was thinking, if I will hear from him, I'm already ready to go one-on-one.
Only blow hot.
After my testimony,
very hot.
The beautiful chairman of that occasion asked question.
Beautiful chairman.
Do anyone in this have anything to say? Everywhere was so quiet. Okay. I said,
you are dealing
loaded. Yes.
Not loaded. Isaiah Nyok.
We are dealing with Nigeria in a daily basis.
Amen.
We ask Ngozo Rabeze, Mamadou Abu, Chiome Koma, Bryson Ekoma, all these people to stop destroying what we are doing and destroying the mind of Biafra.
Okay.
I will hold each and every one of them accountable. I know what I'm talking about.
Yes, you do. You do.
And you, emotional Biafra, if you want to be so emotional, think about it, Konso.
Do you want to hold us accountable? Do you want to hold us accountable too? You don't go bidding for us. You don't go bidding for us. You know the fear God. My friend, fear God. That human being you be, you know be God. Why you go hold everyone accountable, including those that sent you? Fear God.
Die for you. Think about over millions of Biafra that were starved to death.
Okay. Think about them and give you money.
Think about those taking bullets for you.
Think about them, give him money.
Are in hospital because of the bullet from the enemy.
You?
Think about our family members that have been raped by Nigeria. Think about some village in the
Yamufu.
That no one, all the villagers have run away because of these terrorists, these monsters. You want to be so emotional.
What is that?
Think about those Biafrans.
No,
born alive while they are sleeping. Think about those Biafrans that are born in place of worship. You want to be so emotional. Why not you channel your energy towards our loved ones that have been victim in the hand of these Islamic jihadist terrorists, ISIS, Al-Qaeda, Ashwab, and others?
Al-Qaeda.
Only emotional. You are so emotional if you don't follow Mazi Simon Ekpa. If you don't follow Mazi. What about our brothers and sisters that have been kidnapped from schools? Some of them have been murdered in cold blood. Some have been murdered by this so-called illegitimate government, governors, senators, or whatever, working for the Nigerian terrorist state that are still parading themselves in our land. Why not you be emotional and be so angry so we can go after the monsters, after these evil people? The emotion. Sometimes you all behave like babies. Do you remember during the genocidal war, where Biafran's army are lamenting, shouting, "Give me water! Nyam mini, nyam mini." Till tomorrow, the Nigerian terrorist states, the Oduduwa people, the Arewa people, the Middle Belt, they are using that to mock us. When you hear the word Nyamini, don't that remind you? You can't be emotional.
That is why we are going to Washington, D.C. We know.
Wake up. Our freedom is in our hand.
Okay.
If we don't found our freedom, and you dare to fight against what we are doing, our land will be worse than the Middle Belt.
Child.
And those of you, those leaders, and both the bad actors that are destroying our security outfit, shame unto you.
Kindly touch the like button. I will try. After exactly 3 hours, I will open the studio.
The land of Biafra will hold you responsible.
And we continue in some hours.
If you don't know what to do, shut up. Don't cause more problem. Because your actions, your words, what you do can cause more harm in Biafra land.
I'm a Putune.
Because you are God or what?
Sonny Abrawana with a Hale, Sonny Abrawana, over blow hot. Fantastically bad.
Biafrans, our freedom is very close.
Okay.
A lot will be happening from next week.
From next week.
A lot is happening.
We are already in the next week already.
It is a gradual process.
Gradual.
It cannot happen overnight.
Okay.
If you want to help us make it happen overnight, support.
Give us money.
Go to Biafra Republic government spelling food.org. Support our freedom.
And it will be overnight.
Support. If you don't,
it will not come.
We'll just be watching and we'll see how this will end. If you don't support, if you allow this Islamic jihadist terrorists of Nigeria, ISIS, Al-Qaeda, Boko Haram storm your village, kill your own, probably immediate family, who are you going to blame?
I will blame.
Are you going to blame America?
Yes.
Are you going to blame Biafra Republic government in Israel?
Because you have been blaming Biafra.
Are you going to blame the Nigeria terrorist state? Or you are going to blame yourself from refusing to fund our freedom? Wake up. Every day, Biafrans are missing. Every day, Biafrans are being killed. And some independent media, some bloggers, instead of using their platform to support what we are doing, all they do is to come and cry about what is happening. While they are making their money from YouTube, you can't see them support. It's a shame. Then we come, we hold each and every one of them accountable.
Because everybody not on your net,
Biafra is here. I will keep saying
it's here.
A lot have happened for the past. That's why when I go on social media sometime, I saw the good work of Minister of Information.
Okay.
You know, a lot of people we said everyone we have met with in Washington, we snap picture, we post it, we are using it for our program. Yes, it is not easy. If it is easy, you go and snap your own picture.
Washington DC.
Any
Washington DC. What if you come money? The only thing you come money I gonna go Washington DC. Anything more than that, that he is talking bunkum. About Nicholas why the demand the cup of Canada. Much Ega Washington. Not to see Ted Cruz. I don't want to be part of their discussion. Let me sit around and sip my coffee. I'm fine.
Picture you see us with a member of Congress, whether senator or congressman or woman.
Okay.
We talk about Biafra.
Okay.
Whether it's 1 minute, 2 minutes, we discuss about Biafra.
Okay.
We have the right to post it. And all the pictures are public. It's not like something that I have had some meeting that is strictly prohibited.
Yes.
To post the picture. And sometimes they will say, this is private.
This is private, yes.
That's what it is.
And Biafra is coming in private.
Thank you, Minister of Information. And we also have Owana. Owana, he's doing a good job. We appreciate each and every one of you, all ministers, brigade cabinet. And for those that are dragging brigade with us, we don't, Biafra government is for Biafra. People is not for any individual.
No, it is for you now.
We are not dragging it with anybody. Right from when this government was formed, the office where I'm speaking from today is our head office. It hasn't changed. Nothing have changed. What have changed is administration.
Okay.
We don't have a permanent position in Biafra Republic government in Ezra. It's a government. You can be elected in and elected out.
Can never get elected in and elected out.
It don't belong to any individual.
Hey.
So nothing have changed. Those that are saying brigade belong to them, brigade have never moved from where it is.
And it will not move.
Those that are left,
if
they want to come back, they will need to let us know.
Brigade go nowhere.
Then we'll have a talk with them if they will come back or not. If they merit to come back, we allow them in.
If they don't,
if they don't, let them stay where they are. Some of them already have gone and registered their own in Ohio. August 27 last year, they say they have D, Biafra Republic government in Ezra. Nothing like the Biafra Republic government. What we have is Biafra Republic government in Ezra. Why some of them that are claiming to be Biafra Republic government in Ezra, they are promoting it for us day after day. I appreciate that promotion, but we strictly prohibit when they go against what Biafra Republic government in Ezra represents.
In Washington, D.C.
The Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in Ezra is not in prison. I'm working as a freeman in United States of America, and I am a freeman. This government will not have a leader that will be leading from prison. If I'm not available or if I'm not around.
He is not in prison. He is working everywhere in Washington, D.C. Isaiah Anyogo.
A new leader will emerge and carry this struggle forward. We are leaving Nigeria for a reason. And we can't come and have a government and the leader of the government will be absent for over a year.
I must draw the curtain from here and continue in some hours' time. I need to do that right away. That he is your leader, he is not in prison, and he is walking about, going about his normal businesses now Washington or now America. So come in, please, make your comment and make it brief as we bring it to an end. At least watching okay. That is the link. If you have comment, fine. At least from Nkere before and now, if you have comment before I Ethereum link. But now here is the link. Comment. Where are your sister? Comment and where are your sister? No ski. No. Comment. If you have comments. That will may end exactly 3 hours. Mana. Okay. Who have comments? Comment if you have comments. won't even comment and we call it a day. Maka mere Igbo bụ Igbo mere all lovers of truth and the supporters of truth. Anyị jebe ejebe anyị ejejere anaba anyị ya nara ụbọchị ndị ụkwụ apụ iri. O nwere ife a na-agwa eze ya anya ọgụ. Ife agba n'aka ejiri ekiri ya. Right. Everyone now, Maka mere grab the mic.
Yeah. Kenana, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening, people in the studio. And I think nobody's in the studio. In the comment section, I meant to say. And I salute everybody. Mbo Kenana. In my case, Oge Nkere need ka ejide no buy na ne pia 36. Me o ejide mother gbasa ya na Kenya aka na ọba. Pia anyị ezigbo ụtarị.
Ọ bụ dị ayọ nke a ga-edi ya onye a karịbede ihe pi ụtarị. Ọ dị ayọ nke a ga-edi ya n'isi.
Mba, just for correction. Kedu onye ọ chịrị na ọ na-aghọgbu? Ị na-ekwutu onwe gị in the position of prime minister, but you are not acting like one. Prime minister is supposed to be somebody that have leadership quality. Now, everything this guy has been saying here is he is acting on behalf of Hitler. He is acting of no forgiveness. Okay. Can you imagine that Prime Minister Simon Ebaginia na Azov and they're not in a problem, and you ended up taking over? Why haven't you make a statement of your colleague? Let's just put it that way. Like, boy, can they have needs all prime minister and again according to you, Makama no one na PM na of year. But what shows that na be no na mad aneturu ni here turu mbaji na akara nhori o nwe level ifiri ni no I suppose e putakwa na akwa ya anya oku kai support all prime minister which so e come eche boy your former prime minister and what you see when it something he go see that maybe not the legit, but either what did the guy have or think again so as no one up that corner go see that now where you are is fake. Go see your own. Like I said, you can feel it. You can feel it with somebody. The energy you are using as a leader. Oge Nkere is begging to serve people. We don't want you to serve us. Don't serve. Stop stressing yourself going to Washington. Focus on your job. When we hear that thing, he will tie your time. It's have on them. But don't worry, give me your thing. Eju ni your thing. No, he knows have oh my force. They can't mind out. Nah, can you money jiu eh? Can you know how money jiu no. And there was so that you can see Aka Barawan in all of this thing. And that Barawan they show face because I may take you and my photo is where one also about you don't get that. Yeah, sorry, we move also. But no Oge Nkere there, or there, but anyway, all more than able to order there. I can understand. You people should start getting ready. If you notice that the table have started shifting, people have started identifying to belong to somewhere, even though they claim they don't belong to anywhere. I'm in a full fear. Only going to identify. If you go recent broadcast can you hear my memo I circulate na internet of some cabinet members, including Rasuba, that say I don't belong anywhere, is attaching herself somewhere because now and some people form more another government. But now Vam is heading to USB to go and secure his Aduro. And now Now I am no pụtazi na onwe ha ebe o belong ka ọma macha nwe nke ọma anyị emepe it's fancy for now ọche na ya anyị ma ihe na anyị mere asị na emesịa ife akụ fecha ọdala awọ ihe niile a na-eme that is happening is meant to happen. Sometimes I may believe in Ayama, but I am a ho. But no, I be well Nwayi when I go to an where one side ye belong. But anyway, let's be going and the most important thing from the by I urge everyone to please pray for the success of this case. Our Prime Minister coming out will solve a lot of problems. We can solve both home and abroad, both the case of Mazen and Kano, both with the division that is going on now. Oga clear a lot of things, both the falling back and whether we will move on. Because you see what I actually understand that happened is that they are so angry that Prime Minister said that we should not redeclare, but Dr. Ngozo Rebeze went ahead to redeclare. So they believe that they are right in that side, that now why did you disobey PM? But it is because they choose not to define the struggle for themselves. Simon Epa is not the struggle. No, in the people. We can
Obi-Wan. They want them magical and they will just come with this thing now. Please, not there is nothing like PM say that they shouldn't redeclare. PM give her good order to go and redeclare, go and protect the mandate. And the woman asks which mandate? What do you mean? She said to go and tell Dr. Ngozo Arabeze that she is my surrogate, that she
no,
should protect the mandate.
I'm talking about before the event. I thought that by arrest Prime Minister or something, and there was a discussion whether are you people going to go ahead with the redeclaration or not. That's what I'm talking about.
They voted. They voted.
Okay.
And yes, and they voted 21 against 9 or so, or 18 against 9.
Okay, but they believe. I think they are still believing that the Prime Minister wasn't in support of the redeclaration.
No, it is not their grief. What happened is that because somebody want to jump over Dr. Ngozo Arabeze, somebody have ulterior motive to come and drop the movement, to come and destroy it. You know the game that they want to play. They really want to destroy the journey. Not that they want to govern. They want to bring it to nothing. That is what they fall back. That is what Oge Nkere. That is what they plan.
Obi-Wan, it was never a time the PM say don't declare. He say go and declare, but you have option. If you think you cannot do it, you have to decide. So if you can,
which is a coded message.
That's you have option. I can make.
Which is a coded message.
Yeah.
It's a coded message.
That is this thing.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Go and declare. The choice is you. You have to decide. And the woman brought it to the parliament, and the parliament decides, say, we go ahead. So where did the woman go wrong?
That's what I'm talking about. And then
so that don't put it that. Don't put it. You cannot put it that that the PM.
Maybe my bad not putting it in a way that he never said, because I wasn't there. But I think what you said now is the right, based on we taking the decision whether we will or we will not. I think that is it. But all I know is that now it's important for us to define what we want and go for it. And I think that DPM realized, and we all decided, and we knew that we really need this declaration, whether PM is here, Nnamdi Kanu is here or not. We know what we want. And the same thing they wanted to do in that hall that day is exactly what they are doing in Finland now, because they just want to cause trouble. Just let us pray for the success of this case so that PM will come out and clear anything. So, but Kelena, I don't know, tomorrow is the final court date, or when is this court finishing? I don't know who have any.
I don't know. I don't know yet. So maybe from that tomorrow, I will do.
Okay. May God bless the United States of
Dalo,
Nigeria.
thank you so very much. Obi-Wan, Dalo. Mazi Greg, no, Makamele, grab the mic.
Yeah, my brother, Amaka Mele, thanks so much. Ekenekwa Obi-Wan, Nkere, my brother, Mission Master, and the other guy, so, my brother, Ekenekwa Ngonye, Nna na camera. My greetings, and to all the Biafrans, Chukwuka, Abiama, mere anyị mma, dozie anyị, gọzie anyị, chekwaba anyị, chekwa ndị isi anyị, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, Maazị Samuel Ekpanjọkụ, and Dr. Ngozi Arabeze. Onye fee eze, eze rukwe ya. Onye fee eze, ezuru ihe ndị Igbo na-ekwu. And a sị na onye tụgbuo n'ogu, ya rie n'ọfọ. So, maka mere ala Igbo niile, maka mere all the media and the elite squad, the Biafra army, and all the Biafra land. Ngozi bụrụ oke anyị. Yeah, Maazị, let me start from where I joined, from Oge Nkere. You know, one thing is I will continue hitting on indiscipline and somebody forcing himself. Somebody, when you force yourself to pay people, I don't know if I'm coming out. Is my network okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Your voice is out.
Okay, thank you. So he is forcing himself, and he will continue battling with himself because nobody gave him the mandate that he's holding. Because because he's struggling to be a leader. When someone is fighting to be a leader, to be whom you are not. I was also in Washington, every of his statement to Washington. This is Washington, Chineke mere mebe. Look at me apply to Kelena stem apply. So we go not Kaigango never. And me apply because someone was also in Washington, Biafra. Not only in Washington, we are looking for Biafra all over the world. Look at what happened in Light. People came from Australia, US, from Asia country, almost every part of Europe, people represented. That is to show there is people who are in that place fighting for the freedom. Going to those countries, government houses, submitting documents, that is looking for Biafra. Looking for Biafra is not the same office you went to yesterday. The Jehovah's Witness. Is that only in Washington? Biafra. So why do you force yourself?
A man's a picture, always yes, a picture, buy a meet here, today, tomorrow, meet here, number 3.
So, for how many years? Starting from when Trump was on campaign, PM sent you to those their campaign and all those things. From there, you start having handshake. You are still in handshake. Nothing has changed. So it is a pity that he is putting himself into leading the people that doesn't want him. Biafrans did not accept you in any way as a leader. And besides not that we not accept you because we hate you. No. We want things to work normally. We want things to be in order. We had Mazi Simon Ekpanjọkụ, the Prime Minister, who was leading us. But before he was arrested, and they handed over to Dr. Ngozi Arabeze, who was supposed to be handed over to. If our PM have ignored that time he was arrested, knowing that Dr. Ngozi Arabeze is the next person, and he ignored him and said, Oge Nkere, go and take this position. Dr. Ngozi Arabeze, let Oge Nkere go. And then if Dr. Ngozi Arabeze is pushing herself in that position, then it will be a different thing. But this woman humbled herself when PM was there, and in the prison, the man wrote memo and still give order. She is my surrogate, declare Biafra, but if you people cannot do it, then let the decision come from you, not from me. So he removed himself from that decision. He cannot make this decision inside the prison. That shows the man loves the country, the Biafra, and that is fighting for him. He wants the people who is outside here to make decisions. That's how a good leader behave. And then the woman they gave that position, she not put it on herself and say, okay, I have asked to be to decide if we declare Biafra. She still bring it to the public, to the people who is leading the cabinet, who worked with the same PM. PM, this is his message. So if we want to decide, I don't want to decide it alone. There was a vote, and according to the list, 21 out of 29, 20 out of 29, 20 or 21 voted. Only 9 is against. And the majority carried the vote and Biafra was declared. But the case here is before Biafra was declared, that is where some Biafrans are not getting it. Before Biafra was declared, before the arrest of the PM, even when PM was here, that Oge Nkere have changed the documents of Briggy on without the prime minister, knowing that he is almost illegal, that he doesn't have right, even the names have been changed illegally, and the man who he pretend to be his finance minister have changed his name and removed him as the prime minister, put his name even when he was still here. And then not only that, even when after the PM was arrested, you, the Oge Nkere and your gang that is fighting today, the Chomo Koma, the Mamadago, and the professor, all those doctors and the useless group, they all gathered together and raised money under 72 hours. So, which means it was not because of the cabinet was dissolved. No, it was because you people have originally evil planned from day one. Because immediately when Biafra was declared, I was thinking that it was because they dissolved cabinet. But when the truth came out that you raised memo under 72 hours and you voted against the Biafra declaration, that means you have your own plan already, even when the PM was still here. So what are we talking about? And I had Shomo Koma today in Finland making a press release that the PM is the PM of, not for PM of the United States of Biafra. And I had the useless 247 who could not go to Finland since PM was arrested. And he's attacking Dr. Ngozara and many people that had not been there, that they had not been there. And the Hugo 247 were able to go to Finland because money was contributed and paid for his ticket. So since he had no money to pay for it, why have he not been there? That to show the level of his sacrifice. And he told the Biafrans because he was already there in the media, that's why he was not able to put food on the table of his family. So today, there's a person putting food in the table of your family. You could not pay 500, 300, 400 euro from Spain to go to Finland and represent and have this thing, show your love. The BM you love so much that Ngozi Orebeze did not carry on making what do you call it? Water. That is your anger. So these people is people that doesn't have manner, no dignity, no respect. And this woman is telling you that Prime Minister Samuel Ekpa is not the Prime Minister for United States of Biafra, an organization under Dr. Ngozi Orebeze. Then if Samuel Ekpa is a Prime Minister of which country? Brigi is not a country. So if we are calling him Prime Minister, we are calling him Prime Minister because he choose to declare United States of Biafra, which he will be the Prime Minister. And that is why we continue to call him Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra. He cannot be a bishop without a church. So Simon Ekpa is not a bishop without a church. So he is the Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra. Not Brigi. Brigi is not a country. There is no country called Brigi. But there is a country called United States of Biafra. And that is what Simon Ekpa is the Prime Minister. And today you are there carrying people and those useless fools telling them that the Prime Minister is not Prime Minister of an organization called United States of Biafra. He is the Prime Minister of Brigi, a professor. A professor. Nah, I cannot understand people. So what am I trying to say? All these things are just envy and jealousy. Where will it lead you? Nowhere. If the Tongozawe had you have been in that position at least for, let's say, 6 months or 1 year, without nobody interfering, attacking or doing this or doing that, and people come and say, no, this woman can do so. She have done this, she have done that. People would have been saying, what is that exactly? But this one, you started this problem even when the PM was here. And now you are trying to cover it because PM is still in the dungeon. And they don't know that even if the PM come out, that we Biafrans still have questions to ask him. He is there. And we are respecting him because we still have respect for him. So don't think that when PM come, Ali Babu has on our madna and I so that you must know. So don't think that romancing and in a close in a mepe again like boy bioma in a machine bioma. The machine side PM but I what was the Kenya Dr. Professor and Oge Nkere and his gang? What was their mind when they raised memo and they changed documents and all the attacks and setting United States of Biafra backward? And why do you PM, why did you organize to declare Biafra? And they're telling us that you told them that you are not United States of Biafra Prime Minister, you are big Prime Minister. So we are not fools. We have mouth to ask questions. So that's what I'm trying to do. Thank you, Mazi, and God bless Biafra.
Thank you, Mazi Greg. Odogwu on top. Grab the mic. Amakamele.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you so much. Our people have, I greet everybody. I greet our brother in the studio. I greet those on the comment section. And Kenena, thank you so much for the platform. I greet Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and Dr. Ngozi Abeze. Our people have already finished this talk about Oge Nkere. Oge Nkere is just a joker. Anything, can you imagine a freedom fighter that cannot mention another country that he is also like in communication with only Washington DC, as if Washington DC is the only country in this world. And I want to talk about this. The video you played earlier about those veterans and the other people, the current soldiers now that are blocking their way. Believe me, within next 20 to 30 years, if Nigeria still remain, if a very big if, because I doubt if Nigeria will remain, but if Nigeria will remain until next 20, 30 years, these people that are blocking them now will be in their position and other people will be blocking them too. So Nigeria has become a generational cause that is linking up and linking up. Nobody is trying to untie it. Like inside, within them, within the government. I'm not talking about us, Biafras, or those are agitating for their liberation out of Nigeria. But within those government systems, they are still like tangling themselves, putting themselves into that rope that is killing them, that is holding them back. A veteran, if like, I have watched many videos about how U.S. court treat their veterans. If you're a veteran and you go to court, for example, for ticket, police ticket, if your car have any ticket or you got a ticket by any and you reach a court, once you see a veteran, the judge will first of all accord you that respect. But will that happen in Nigeria? That will not happen. As far as you come with that your Tukumboka, they will not respect you until they see that you still have somebody in the government. Without your link in government, you will never get any respect as a former military man, as a veteran, which is very bad. and they are not taking it serious. They are not taking it serious for like no seriousness. Imagine a family man, a man of honor, the men that have fought for their own country called Nigeria. They served and they killed people in the name of serving Nigeria. Today, they cannot even have access to human care, to just as a veteran, just a care. You don't even have a care. You don't even have a running water. We're not talking about electricity now. Just a running water. You don't even have access to a running water. And you still claim that that country, you want to be staying and be living, and you are proud of such place. The people that you have killed for this country as a veteran, how are they going to be looking at you in their grave? Are you proud of what you have done for this such cheat hole? Are you proud of what you have been doing, what you have done? You dedicated all your life to serve this Nigeria, and yet this is how they are paying. This is how they are paying you on your the time you are of your retirement. You are no more vibrant enough to work, so you have retired, and now instead of you to be reaping the things you have sowed, you see how Nigeria is treating you. Even you don't even have that freedom to express yourself at the place you said you are protesting. You see how others were telling you go back. What is this? What they said? You are this. The other man used a word on him. Be a gentleman or what? Be a gentleman. You serve a country and you came on public. If not today, all of you will buy. All of you will buy, and you are still proud of such country. Things have gone wrong. Without division of that country, I don't see any other hope for such country. Now they are trying to decriminalize suicide. They are now trying to decriminalize suicide. It is now in the international news headline. I mean, I just watch it here now. The Nigerian government is trying to decriminalize suicide. That they lack healthcare nurses. They lack them, but in the whole world, go to Saudi Arabia, go to Kuwait, go to America, go to European countries. Nigerians are doing fantastically well in terms of medical, nurses, doctors, but in their own homeland, in the place they call their country, their hospital and these medical people are lacking. Is that country progressing or going backward? Ask yourself that question. If you are still calling yourself a Nigerian, are you proud of the country you are still believing in? Thank you, Karen. I will leave it here.
Thank you, Dalo.
Karen,
Ocean Master. Grab the mic.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
Maziken, am I coming out?
No, yes, I'm talking, please.
Okay. I'm greeting you. I greet you from this hand.
Can you
and I also greet all Biafrans, those in the comment section, those that have spoken. I greet everybody. Maybe don't even basala. Okay,
will this guy hold on now because my network is not good.
Then our DPM, Dr. Ngoza Rebede, Nekene Kwande in on Finland, Mande Kana Gaga, Mande Luleba, no Bosinketa. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Is it coming out now? Is it coming out now? Octagonal.
Ocean Master,
okay, Octago.
Yes.
Okay. So, Cambido from Oge Nkere. I'm gonna right from beginning. I'm a Guagamaz in Oge Nkere or Gamco. I'm a mere former. So I go Ejidego, our boss. My boss. Oga Hobidokwe, my boss, up from PM. Now all PM, my boss. Oga can no man and so what? Oge Nkere no lelu, Mazin PM. So all my boss call join us boss one. So only the go money. All the car is chapter was this. So now all talk on our way. Or you way Nakokwande mother go what are you going to do? How you will blame yourself that if at the end you could not fund the liberation of your country, which of the country? On Kono is always in a declare on Finland or mother that they will blame themselves that they did not fund the liberation of their country. I don't understand. You are contradicting yourself, Mr. Oge Nkere. Then secondly, I'm a Kumaka Eggman from Oku. Master prophet in Eku, Eggman should stop deceiving himself that Nia has a Basaga, Nema Mekatano Saga no near Nia has a corner of Eggman. Here in Eku, so na media in Eku, he make 10 me. From Oku Master prophet in Eku, go see him about Master prophet do evil. From Oku Master prophet in Eku, oh, Nema Neha about the saga. Imana Kocha. Adadiorama, a man culture USB na zo because no master prophet in the go say na go wakana bokwa Adadiorama saga self na zo. So he deceives no way. Put out for who you are still what you are, even na camouflage kineme. Then the next person who master prophet ne Oge Nkere imana Oge Nkere sikwa na onye wa prime minister and this no onye ona e wote Biafra na iya ni a boost of fear before you go now. Oge Nkere na ha chokwa igwete ko Biafra ka he mali fi ya gwe man nwete go vision about him because one wunde na consult to the gods, so consult Oge Nkere the gods. Then Adadiorama woman slapper ko ola ko jere mma na Finland iya hi mere onye ozo emegi oga dege mma ino n'ihu PM na disobey PM na eme ka PM mara that no nwe hi for ya emeni na aka jie ọ na-atọ ụtọ a na-akọrọ aka ndị na-epost tuli ya a na-eshi alụ gị ọ dịkwa mma but agbatakwa ọsọ na-aga agụ mile. Then ọzọ dị ka ibe ugo 247 attire freedom fighter onye na-enene ndị tie the same tie with PM ị na-enenekwa suit ma ndị ikwu suit with PM. O nwere picture ha post online ha niile with Adadiorama ha yicha the same tie ahụ tata nọ ọ dịzị ka no competition onye ọ na ha kpọrọ the tie ha niile wee snap up picture. So Ugo 247 anyị abụrụ ndị na-ene na tie na freedom fighting, anyị ewu ndị na-efolo template na freedom fighting. O nwere ntọanị maazị ịkpatọọla anyị before ewe jidie ntọanị ahụ ka anyị nwa na-eso, so ọ na ngụnwa wa tie ka ị na-eso continue following na tie emesi anyị na-agaghị emiti na bus stop because na onye nna ya lụghaịlụ ụlọ lụkata ụlọ nna ya lụkatara ụlọ nwee problem. Onye ahụ ya continue ụlọ ahụ lụchapụ agba ya ọma hapụ dị ụlọ ahụ jekwaje bido another one, ọ ga-alụchapụ ụlọ anwa nna ya lụfọrọ because asị na ebe ike gwụrụ nna nwa chịrị ọwa. Then nke ikpeazụ wụrụ kelafọ ya nke na-akpọ onwe Biafra Unite nya mind ya onwe Biafra Unite mind ya onwe. One thing na ma like that na-ekwu Biafra Unite because na maazị ikpe educate guy enough when ife gbasara anybody do faceless na agwa ndị be anyị okwu. So that's why at times ọbịa ife gbasara nna m eje na-egie sometime because ife na-eje egie ka na-enweta some errors n'ihe ọ na-ekwu and the error ya ahụ na-apụta even this time around ọ na-apụta more and more, ọ na-egosi more color ya but nya mala amala that you can hide for now but you cannot hide forever. Even in based on now your face. Forget it when Biafra comes, when Biafra stabilize na Igbo, because now Biafra already come. Oh guy but to Biafra na Igbo. Okay for you and that gonna hire local you provide the I got money who you are. Because you have done more harm than good. You have done more harm than good without your platform. They go do no they go to Kuiferi no melu Biafra, they go do if you no megolani. Bido from after the declaration well known and they go to Nifunu Melani, they know the things I na now because of this division no one create because of no natural na pocket no nego di fu create na nego the course we create more division nime our men on ground nde ememina ha because of ihe onu kwuru n'ọnụ nyako ya wotata somebody like Eggman ya pụta na ịbịa gwa anyị na echegharị ya na immediately man no chegharị na ya jekwa je kpachite like all those men on ground they are confused na jekwa je gwa ha na chite okwa azụ that na ife anya kwuru ife ni na anya kwuru na ọ bụrụ eziokwu na kpọpụtala anyị Commander Holy Ghost ebe ọ nọ na kpọpụtala anyị ka o mekwa ka ọ dụkwa ndụ de mekwa ka ọ mara ife ni na anya kwuru uwo na ọ eziokwu Commander Ross na kpọpụtakwa Commander Ross na live program again ka ọ mekwa ka Commander Ross makwa na ihe niile ahụ ọ na-ekwu botu nke okwulu against kede na ebe na ha niile abụrụkwa eziokwu then ya kpọpụtakwa igwe bute ụzọ mekwa ka igwe bute ụzọ malụkwa that ife niile ha kwuru na ọ bụrụ eziokwu then how can we cover all this thing now unu mebi scan na na call you na social media na call you no I still stand ebe otu PM si gwakwa anyị onye ọwụ na maintain oleye ịmala ebe nọkwụla ya ba anwa mgbe PM pụtara ikpokọsi na aya ọnụ ya chọrọ mkpokọsi anwa aya chọrọ mkpokọsi onye ọwụ na ikpokọsi na aya ọnụ that we are one I see maazị onye dị otu a I hug him I see maazị nka I hug him ọ ga ikpokọsi na aya ọnụ anyị ma ebe nọ and anyị ma ebe onye ọwụ na belong to so onye ọ na maintain oleye agbacha ọsọ ahụ anyị agụmai maazị Kene ọmaka melu gị ọmaka melu Biafra niile let me hear my mic for ndị ọzọ to speak.
Thank you Ikechukwu Okafọ daalụ nne Ochom Master you can go ahead now.
Yeah, maazị Kelenna ndewo.
Daalụ.
Okay, wow. Yenka bụkwara ya mana udo dị. Thank you for the program. Thank you, Biafrans that are listening and Biafrans that will listen thereafter. I greet each and every one of us according by your time zone. Mazi Kerenna, special greetings to you. First of all, let me tell us, or let me just say this because the brother said something. The brother left now. Chinua Achebe wrote it in his book, and it was on movie, on film as well. For long years now, he wrote Things Fall Apart. He wrote Things Fall Apart. And there he wrote, there was a nation, there was a country. Go and check it, go and watch that. You know that those things Chinua Achebe said in those years, all of them have come to pass. Actually, for the country called Nigeria, or for the what would I call it, franchise called Nigeria, the franchise of Britain called Nigeria, there was a country. Now, having said that, Mazi Kelenna, Osadebe Guchalegu, we say that na onye jiaki akpunyo omu yokpu eze. Na emechakwa na aki aka oge ji we kpupie. Meaning that anybody who claims that he's a leader, and when you look left and right, front and back, you found nobody. You are just taking a walk. Since you crowned yourself as a king by yourself, it is you yourself that will remove the cap by yourself. I say this because of the video you played here about Oge Nkere. He's crying from his utterances. He's just beginning to cry. Time is coming, he will mourn. He will truly mourn in a very bitter form. Oge Nkere caused a lot of pains to this journey. Oge Nkere caused a lot of distractions, a lot of destructions, a lot of bad things that happens to this journey after the redeclaration. Oge Nkere proved himself that yes, he is the saboteur, the eyes of Nigeria, or the eyes of the enemies inside the Biafra redeclared. It is not hidden. Oge Nkere, from finance minister, crowned himself acting prime minister. He jumped all protocols. He crowned himself a briggy, and he becomes prime minister himself, becomes defense minister, becomes secretary, becomes finance minister, becomes everything that you talk on that very fallback group. Remember, Biafrans, Oge Nkere was not alone in the act. While he was acting that, Professor Chioma Okoma Iruaboncha, Professor Iruaboncha, was one of the brain behind all this movement. Imam Madabu, Betty Ford, Vam Vam Vam, a whole lot of them that I could not remember their name. There was in together, all of them. Now nature comes upon them, because you cannot betray a righteous man. You cannot betray a journey that have taken a lot of BOOLD. BLOOD. You cannot betray it and go free. You have enjoyed it for some time, and now it is time. Oge Nkere tried to he talked down on Biafran Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Oge Nkere opened his mouth and said that Biafran Prime Minister have sabotaged the journey. That Mazin Nandi cannot have sabotaged the struggle. This Oge Nkere, a man who don't even went to school, who could not know how to, construct a message, is talking to a leader who started from scratch, from ground zero, to build it until Mazin Prime Minister Simon Ekpa took over and run with multiple dimensions. Now, dear friends, these people, they knew that their time is up. And that is why you see them running helter-skelter. What Oge Nkere is doing today, telling you about Washington, D.C., this is the Washington, D.C. that they have been driving since 2023 till date. When Prime Minister asked him about an account, since 2023, reach as we are talking now, Oge Nkere is still driving from Maryland to Washington, D.C., which is not up to 2 hours journey. That he tried to dodge to do. There comes a time he will come and account to Biafrans what happened and what he knew about the incarceration of our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa in Finland. A lot of fingers have pointed towards his directions and those of his like that was in fallback group. And if you look at things happening, you will not doubt that there is kind of fact in what people are saying. Now, Mazi Kelenda, I want to bring to your notice, I don't know if you have seen the video making a round of the Iruaboncha woman, a very ugly woman that you can never imagine. I don't know a man who will be moved by the naked body of that Mbeku wine. Very ugly entity called Professor Chioma Okoma, and her like, the husband, very ugly man, and that of Adaura Adambeku, the mad woman that na bought in a titilo. I don't know if you are aware Kelena of that woman said about the redeclared nation that she read the grief on 29th November 2024. Mazi Kelena, Biafrans, it is so incredible that those who went to school today are proving themselves the most illiterate of all time. The most illiterate of all time. The most betrayer of all time. A woman, not that the story was told to her. She was the one who read out the grief on the podium. She sang on the podium. She received her card, her USB card, on the podium. She said a lot of good things about USB declared. Just because they have ulterior motive, which they could not be able to achieve, to throw out our PM. They failed in their plan A on Finland, as they wanted to stop the redeclaration and make it not to happen on 29th November 2024. They failed on their plan B of fallback, bringing AI and all false audios that Obatobie said this, Obatobie said that. They failed on that. Now, they are implementing their plan C and co by pretending and going to Finland, trying to be close, trying to, get close to Obatobie to take pictures. From taking pictures, now they have ordered for tie urgently, and they get the tie of the color of the tie of our PM, just to deceive the gullibles, to deceive some Biafrans, to deceive some freedom believers, and to cause another distraction or kind of deviation. Possibly, as they wanted to use Adayo Rama and Co to do, to cause problem, serious fight or serious cohesion, so that the brothers, the USB cabinet members, the Biafrans who travel from all corners of the world to support our PM will not be allowed to see PM or PM to see them in the court. Or maybe the judges will say, okay, since you have been accused of this and you come here and this is what you're proving, that this matter we will look into it in a different way again. But God so kind, the spirit of Biafra is at work, and God's spirit move into the genuine Biafrans, like speaking to every Biafrans, to their eyes, to their ears, to their heart, that nobody should, go the way of these saboteurs. Anytime they provoke you, be calm, because this day will pass. This media always, and when they see that it is not working for them on all their provocations, that these people will not enter, that these ones are attorneys team, these ones are the lawyers team, that them we try to provoke Biafrans in all manners. When they see that they fail, they result in calling themselves Briggy. Kelena, you are not a stranger to this very history. You know it very well. So I believe that you will help in strengthening the mind of Biafrans and do not allow them, their mind to be polluted or to be diverted, or to allow these people to cause kind of coercion or deviation. No, we won't. And let me tell our people, Biafra, Kenena, you will be a witness to me. Autopilot begat Brigi, and the Brigi begat the de facto and the USB predeclared. And now, all in all, metamorphose into United States of Biafra. And now they are under that very big umbrella. Everything that concerns Biafra in governance, are under United States of Biafra as redeclared, which is USBG, led by Dr. Ngozo Rabeze, and the Secretary of Finance, Pharmacist Diana, Secretary of Guinea, Mouthpiece of the Gods, and all the missions in all over the world and liaison house offices. The cabinet and Dr. Ngozo Rabeze have all the documents signed by over 500 Biafrans or 1,500 Biafrans who went to redeclare, and those documents that was signed before while we was in Brigade at the first time. So anybody who look at that video they made in Finland know it that these people, as they fail in all their plan A, plan B, plan C, now they are going through another, they are going through their plan C and maybe probably the other one that follow, but it is all dead on arrival. Professor Chioma Okoma was among the people who collected 20 million from the government of Nigeria. It is on social media. I am not putting an allegation on them. It is what happened. Ask Professor Chioma Okoma, where is that money? What did you collect the money from politicians? How is it that you was with Obatobie, you work with Obatobie, 9 of you voted against the redeclarations, while the other members voted yes, and it was redeclared? Since then, you have not told us that your USB redeclared is not right. Only today you come out. Sorry for you. Sorry for your like. We can never listen to you. From now on, your voice is ceased. You can never speak again. Whatever you speak, whatever that comes out your mouth shall be like shit, and nobody will take the shit from you. Mazi Kelenda, I thank you. Biafrans, we pray as this day. I think the conclusion of the appeal is coming. And we all believe that God's willing, God's power, with our faith joined together, Mazi Simon Ekpa will come out as a free man and will run with speed. That the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu quest for, that Mazi Prime Minister Simon Ekpa quest for, we the Biafrans have declared it through Dr. Ngozo Rabeze. Thank you, Mazi Kelena. May God bless you. May God bless your channel and bless what you stand for. Thank you. May God bless each and every one of us.
Thank you. Mazi Greg, Merayos is no.
Yeah, Mazi, that is so much. Before, because when we are talking about discipline and accepting the order of Mazi Simon Ekpa, it is the right of the United States of Biafra to stop Oge Nkere from day one, because they have the original documents. It is the right to stop all this Koma and the rest of them. But because Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra, say he doesn't want us to take anybody, any Biafran to court. And then when they will be opening their wings, they will be opening their wings as if they have any right. And the way they were marching on us in Finland, which I'm a witness, the way they were behaving as if, because these people are disciplined and they think they have no single right. The people who have the original documents from Brigade to United States of Biafra are Dr. Ngozo Rabeze and the cabinet. And because of the obedience of Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister, they are not taking Oge Nkere or anybody to court. Today they are celebrating themselves as if they are somebody. That is how to know who respects his leader and the person that loves his leader. So now that we don't know that those rights are there, everybody have a clamoring from the one that Oge Nkere must be sued, sue this person, sue that person. And this woman, because of Simon Ekpa, opened his mouth and say, don't sue any Biafran. But when you see them opening their wings, they will be opening their wings as if they are somebody. You are nobody, but because of and Anna Sorora. Is not Yakana Sor. So that is only one thing that makes me to come back. So Biafra should understand that all these wings they are opening is because of the respect and obedience to Master Monet by the Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra. They don't have that power. That is why the woman always say they don't have that power. That's what I want Biafrans to understand. Thank you, my brother Kelena. God bless you. I hope they will make it again when you come back at any time.
Thank you,
Thank you.
thank you, thank you, Master Greg. The video, everybody in Kumabia, I come after the video, but after Chatagum video, Ogan never have seen it, but I am yet to listen to it. But on what if I will that video that will be surprising to anybody, to somebody like me, or what if I want to have another video now, them surprised. Yes, because I've forgotten the move. For one of the move from parading of Joseph E. Smith, from Joseph E. Smith, Faga, Finland. From there, I forgot their actions in Finland. From there, for one, how they have been trying to force themselves to be noticed. Then for one, how they have unite with one recipient to the point of talking about Omuajani, which I said something some hours ago. I cannot blame Chioma Okoma and the husband because if I can about Omuajani and the Omuajani that we all know, the few and large number of them cannot be normal. Not that I am siding or supporting anybody, but I still maintain now whatever they said or they are going to say, other surprise to me because Maze Banjoko can have on. So Maze Banjoko Bata, I am whatever Surasu de Brodo, or your boy on the Naka. And the other boy am the reason why. Okay, DJ me for name going forward. So Okoma Nadia can go ahead and do whatever they like. Fanchani even the declaration, like our brother said, they were there, they witnessed everything. I think from that declaration, they fall back. From fall back, they fall out to Briggy of Eggman. From Briggy of Eggman, they are now on their own. And December, we want to create 20 million. Don't forget. So we must continue. But I am Kamaze Banjoko Puta, which from in some hours' time, Oge happy and accord. So from there, I ain't getting into Nane. Kaimara where Anna concluded the case. I concluded the case. I were never and were a whole lot of confusion and distraction, which not only the freedom of one night worker now, if I get put a stop to it, then okay, and his freedom get end some confusion and distraction. Then we now trigger some. If you're watching on social media now, the XDOX, they are now using what is happening in Finland for content. Because when we don't any other content, into a call garden now, but Maze Banjoko fa gonna fight Maze Banjoko. And the people with this their new HOD will be fighting Maze Banjoko by that time. It will not be easy. It will not be easy. Unless but many of them, some of them need me by then. We must be focused. Amaka Mary Bobby, all of us of truth, all supporters of truth. Know the reason why EJ going again. You get why. Stay blessed. And bye for now.